I can see Dakotas. I can see Sierras. Roll a dice, Haley.
You guys been able to see my dice rolls this whole time, like physically?
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, as
I
long
thought it
as
was
you
just for
don't.
me.
No, as long as you don't select to send them to the DM, I can see everyone can see your dice rolls.
Oh, I rolled a
I can't see
20.
them all consecutively though. I can only see them one at a time. So if we got to spam rolls, I don't get to like physically see
See all of our
everybody.
All the
dice
dice.
show up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you choose
See,
like
this
roll
fucking
10d20, you can probably see them.
Yeah, today's gonna be a good day for dice rolls.
Jeebus.
There we go. All right. So, like I said, I wanted to make one that was a shooter who can also defend.
Ah,
I said Ben Simmons who can shoot, but
help me, please.
yeah, we're gonna go with shooting guard, and then
Ooh,
we're
that was a
gonna
good one
make
though.
the best skill defense.
Can you
Still
guys see
good
my
to
dice
shoot,
rolls? Or...
but I want defense to be
No.
my priority.
No, sir.
I didn't think so. What the fuck?
What do your settings say?
I've got everything enabled. The advanced dice, the 3D dice, and the auto roll dice. They're all set. Oh,
What?
running, buddy.
Everybody bark at the moon.
How's everyone's systems running tonight?
So far, so good.
So far, I'm breathing.
Strong criteria there, brother.
I'm waiting
It
for the
is.
ginger to get done with whatever he's doing.
Put your meat
Vamos.
back in the sock.
Vamos, hueco.
Excuse me? We're waiting on Miss Taylor.
No, we're waiting on you.
Storm.
What are you
Been
waiting
here
on
the
me
whole
for?
time.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
I say, because you're the one actively streaming a game that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, waiting for everybody to get ready. Are we actively ready?
It depends on if you're ready.
I'm good.
Who's not in the game? Aside from Scott.
Oh,
Me.
Ah,
Dalton's fighting his
Are
zipper
you
right
good,
now. He's
Dalton?
preoccupied.
I love the fact that you think I'm wearing pants. That's cute.
what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's continue. Hello.
And he's back.
He's back.
what was
Be
that?
cool,
You guys want
buddy.
me to kick someone from the server?
Oh, damn.
What?
Who's getting kicked?
Whoever falls asleep tonight.
Not me.
And so we have two likely culprits. Okay, sound off. Sierra, you good?
Yeah.
Haley, you good?
Yeah, but I'm going to apologize. I do have a sinus infection, so I sound bad.
You don't sound much different than normal. Take that for what you will.
Jesus Christ.
Also, I think I just got all my luck out in one go because 4, 6,
Fuck
9,
up.
1, 4,
I
8.
just looked up and there's like 6 dice. No, it's like fucking 9
There's
dice.
10 dice.
There's 10
At
for
least
me.
one of them's a 20.
They count to
One of them's a 1.
I was gonna say, there's like a lot of low ones there.
But yeah, you can change the color by clicking on the square next to your person in the bottom left. So if you click on the colored square under your avatar, you can change the color.
I'm I'm
That's
about to
right.
make mine a backwards brown.
Of course.
Backwards brown.
Hey, you
What's
seen the
the
video I
opposite of
sent you
brown?
earlier, right?
Wait, which one?
Apparently you didn't. You should go and watch that.
Was it the most recent one that you sent me?
Nice.
Was it? Hold on.
I was hoping to roll 30 d20.
No,
It didn't work.
it's the one before that.
Crashed a
F
bunch of
reacted it, my
computers.
guy. Do you not remember watching it? You just fake out.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, GG's.
I think I sent it to Trevor too. I figured he especially would
Yeah,
get a kick out of
flagged
it.
out the fucking screen.
Nincompoop, dude.
Keep going, buddy.
Oh, I can't see my dice anymore.
Why you have a black die? Hit him with the one decimal. I probably picked a janky ass fucking color. We about to find out though.
We all picked
You got a lot
Make
of
it-
purples.
Make the dice flesh colored.
We all have very mind types. I was gonna go for green, but I thought surely somebody else was gonna take a green.
I took a green.
But like a green.
Yeah, I took a dark green.
If I was able to, I would pick like a very deep gemstone colored green.
That's what mine is.
You motherfucker.
Do you still have the screenshot of the map we left off on?
Don't worry, we won't be staying on it long.
Okay,
You'll
so
get
whenever we get a new map.
Yeah, we'll be moving off of it soon.
You said to send it on your own cord? You want me to send it in the Discord or the... No, that's gonna be too much. I'll send it to you personally.
I'm gonna
DM
say,
it.
don't burden the other people with my problems.
I'll say, I'm gonna be this is gonna be a spam in the general chat of just fucking screenshots. We're gonna have to make a lobby just for Scott screenshots.
Screenshots from
Technically, it could go in the
Neanderthals, right?
clips and whatnot.
The stories so far type shit.
The clips
Well,
and
there's
highlights.
clips and highlights, which
Yeah.
wouldn't be a bad idea. Allow you guys to relive some of the maps later on.
Yeah, so if a particular map was a good or a bad map, you can look back on it. Like, oh man,
Fondly.
this one gives me PTSD.
Send that to you, brother, man.
Okay, so do a quick recap because some of us were asleep when we ended last time. So
Watch the video. We'll go
we
ahead.
started the last session with you all receiving a multitude of items from Madame Ava, including some gemstones, some coin, and some jewelry, before she did a quick reading of your fortunes and sent you on your way to Barovia proper. As you entered the town, you saw the lifeless trees and vines and the multitude of crows and ravens that overlooked the road, and the dour straits that everyone seemed to be in as you entered the city itself. As you entered the city, some of you broke off to check out the general store, while others of you went over to the local bookstore where one of you was unceremoniously relieved of her gold.
Yep.
Pillaged.
Before you all reconvened, got some food and some drink at the local pub. You attempted to talk to a strange gentleman who refused to acknowledge your existence and strange happenings started to occur. A gentleman that no one saw enter the room sat in a corner and sent over a drink, which turned out to be not as it appeared, which your water genasi soon found out. And as that was happening, your Aarakocra druid scratched a warning into the table with her talons. You're next, with a arrow pointing towards your fairy companion. As we kick off, I am going to need a perception check from Cedric and from Garbin.
About to be ass. Let's go. 14 and
Should be 13. Should be 13.
Wait.
Okay.
Mine is 17.
So with those rolls, as you both look up from this cryptic warning that has been carved into the table, you notice that the gentleman in the corner and the mysterious mercenary have both exited the room without either of you noticing.
Damn.
Fuck. Okay.
And as you notice this, Cedric, you feel a crushing grasp on your throat as Ugte grabs you by the throat and throws you through the window that you guys are sitting in front of. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
It's about to be awful.
Get fucked.
Not the worst. Okay. I
so
hit a 21.
So let me roll your damage for you.
Damn.
Just sing.
I'll say I don't know why it rolled 4. I only told it to roll 2.
Is exclamation point at the end of it, possibly?
Maybe. It's the first time it's ever done that. So you take 2 points of slashing and 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you crash through the window into the courtyard outside.
So 4 in total?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And as you do, I need all of you to roll initiative as you follow him through the window.
So everybody, or just them?
Everybody, because you are going into combat.
Interesting.
I got a 13.
That was saucy.
Some
I've
things
got a
never
17
change.
myself. 15 with the 2 initiative.
Can't roll with the dick anyways.
I got a
I got a
5.
14.
Print screen.
Some
I
things
got
never
an
change.
18.
Skibbity toilet.
Toilet.
I hate that that's become fucking funny to me. I was watching that video earlier I sent you that you said burn with fire essentially, and I was laughing like diabolically to it.
Of course you are.
It's like I understand the brain rot.
Make sure as you're giving me your numbers that you are also adding your initiative score
There's
from
your screenshot
your
update, brother.
Character sheet to your thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a 20.
Damn.
Okay, so we'll go down. Aurora, what did you say you had?
I had a 14 that was including my 1 initiative.
Okay, and next.
I was on mute, sorry. 17 to go there, 15 roll, and 2 initiative.
Okay. Ugte.
5.
Which one's
Okay.
Ute?
Me?
Oh, he's not present on the map, is he?
Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, it's right in front of
I'm the
you.
one in the middle.
Hold on.
He's the Batman looking
Oh,
bird.
I
He's the
thought that
Batman
was Trevor this whole
Mothman
time. I
looking.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Cedric, what was your role?
Oh fuck, now I gotta go find it. Oh, I didn't roll. Never mind, I'm retarded.
Dipshit.
You gotta run, brother.
And Carbon, what was
Hit
yours?
that bitch! Yeet! 12. What was the roll for? I'm sorry.
Initiative of 1, so it's a 13 total.
Initiative.
Let me see. My initiative.
It's right next to your AC.
2, so I have 14.
Okay. So, hopefully you haven't sent a screenshot yet because there's some more stuff that's about to pop up on the screen.
I'm about to send another one. Live updates. WKYT.
Woohoo!
So as you all come through the window, you hear another crash as the mercenary that was sitting in the room with you comes crashing out of an upstairs window. Apparently, people have never heard of the common decency of taking care of other people's property.
Negative.
I was gonna say,
Sounds like
damn,
Defend
limestone.
yourself. Double threat.
glorious. Oh. Oh, fuck.
I feel that
So
on deep spiritual
as
level.
so as all this starts, you also hear the clopping of hooves.
Oh my
As
god.
behind Cedric, you see a centaur woman with long brown hair and gleaming silver armor, with a greatsword and a tabaxi, which, for those of you who went to the bookstore, will look familiar, come marching up on the scene. And let's go ahead and sort our initiative here.
Send you an update, Scartus.
Okay, so let me pull up my DMs real quick.
Oh shit, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mm.
So I roll initiative now? Or...
Yeah, you already rolled initiative.
Oh,
So the first person to go is the mysterious gentleman that you all saw in the room. This is
Damn.
the Baron Strahd. And he is going to march out here and look out upon you all.
Okay.
Well, doesn't this just look exciting? I understand you've come here looking for me. I hope you don't mind that I brought some friends. I'm going to try and keep my hands clean as much as possible. Better to not ruin the taste.
As much as I
Okay.
like an audience, I prefer things very intimate, good sir.
I take a bow and I introduce myself as Mix and I say hello, Lord Strahd.
Cuck.
Wow.
And with that, that is his turn.
Turn.
As you pick yourself up from your bow, Nix, you feel a burning in your chest where that previous handprint was left a couple nights ago. And you hear a screaming in your head. Listen here, you fool. Stop letting him take advantage of you. The handprint finally disappears from your chest, and you have now earned the Blessing of the Night Mother, which has been added to your character sheet. You are immune to the Charmed and Frightened status effects, And once per day, you can create an aura around you for up to 60 feet that will give any creatures of your choice advantage on saving throws against the charmed or frightened status effects. That aura lasts for up to 10 minutes.
Okay. We talked about this before, but how long is each turn?
10
Each,
seconds. Right?
say that again?
It's like a few seconds.
Like 10 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like in real time. We're obviously describing it, but as if we're acting in real time without talking about it.
Yeah, that was what I was getting at.
So as all of that happens, the tabaxi that joined your fight is going to move in a little closer.
You know you won't get fucked to get any closer, bud.
Who said he was an enemy?
It doesn't have to be an enemy. I'm out here collecting cheeks.
I said Dakota just got yeeted through a window, bro.
Okay, and all I did
Just
was make the
brain.
case worse. Whoever comes up on me is all I'm saying.
That's what I'm
So
The
he
CT really brings out
is
the Cyclops.
That's fucked up.
going to cast some magic. He is a sorcerer,
I got fireball.
and he is casting the fireball spell on the group of zombies that's directly north of you all.
As a quick side note, I'm amused that he's essentially firing a burning piece of bat shit at people because I just read the components of it,
Yeah.
and that's comedy. But go on.
So these all need to make a saving throw.
You said we all do? Or the
No,
zombies
just
do?
the zombies up at the top.
It's wizard time, motherfuckers! Fireball!
Bat shit!
Fireball!
Imagine you're in a battle and you just get hit with essentially a more disturbing version of a microwaved honey bun to the face. Bad shit.
And say, did all of
That'd
these
be-
creatures just save? No, all but one of them.
It's like a napalm strike.
It's only like two.
I'm gonna say it's the combat equivalent of leaving a flaming bag of shit on somebody's doorstep.
No, not leaving it, picking it up and throwing it back at him as they run away. What the fuck?
Have y'all seen when they're using a thermite and dropping it on tanks?
In the game?
No, in Ukraine.
Ukraine's in the game?
Never mind.
I would assume that they are dropping many different explosive items on top of tanks during war.
So 27
At the moment, they're
to
using thermite.
the last zombie who rolled. So as his fireball goes off, you watch one zombie burst into flames. The other zombie that's up front is going to take 13 points of damage, so he's looking pretty fucked up and burned.
Apart from being a zombie?
Yeah. I mean, it's already crawling on the ground. So the one that's closest to you all there at the top is crawling on the ground, so it's basically legless.
Legolas, if you will.
You're horrible. Stop it.
No, we're doing the Easter egg, is what it is.
That's what I was
Visiting
thinking, holding our
elements.
crawler for the next round.
As he launches the fireball, he looks to you, Cedric. Be careful, boy. Your friends don't seem to be under control of their own wits.
I'm about to put some wits in them.
He looks back to the centaur that came up with him. Leorna, you want to help protect these kids with me? And with that, he ends his turn, and we move to Enith, you are next.
Okay. I am going to. I'm trying to make my little character sheet bigger so I can see more. My computer's kind of lagging. Give me a second.
You're fine. It's giving me time to load a couple of other things for me, so. While she does that, Nyx, can I get a perception check from you?
Discord lagged up. I had to reload. 13. Oh, wait. 13 plus 1. So 14.
Okay, so from this distance and because of your previous experience dealing with her, at the southern end of the tavern, you can see a familiar face of Volana Dustbark, the jester woman who attacked you all in the woods.
Sounds like my
And if you remember correctly, she smacked you with a pretty nasty playing card last time you fought with her.
Naughty,
Killed
naughty
me,
boy.
too.
She gave you the
Now-
chlamydia card.
Dang. Now she's about to get stabbed in the neck.
We'll see.
You're the poop monster? You're
Okay.
a poop
No,
monster?
I'm the
So-
poop monster.
I'm
You
going
gotta be careful.
to
He takes it literal.
attack Cedric with Moonbeam
You
for
think she's the
a
only one that can shit his pants?
8.
So go ahead and click on it so we can see the description. So Cedric, you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
For what? What?
You're being
Enith just
attacked.
attacked you.
What the fuck?
No.
I'm about to have
Get
me some rotisserie chicken. Hold on.
The bird people are pissed.
Oh, I almost had that 20, nigga. Constitution. Oh, that's ass. I got 10.
Okay, so you take 10 radiant damage as she summons a moonbeam of pure radiant energy down onto you.
This makes the fucking booty spanking I'm about to do on Scout harder to do with half my health gone.
You boy. Better whoop that ass.
Okay, my stats is updated.
Enith, is that all you're doing? Are you staying where you're at?
How's she?
Yeah, that's
What's her
I'm gonna
attack
stay
range
where
for
I'm
that
at.
120 feet herd?
I'm trying to
I
get
think
these.
she's not that far from you. She's only like 15 feet from you.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we come up on the Centaur's turn. And let me double check that she has the spell, because it's going to be super useful for you in a minute. So she is going to move closer, and she is casting. Oh, that fucking sucks. So she's coming up to you, and she is casting.
Why
Cure
me?
Wounds on you. She's healing you, dingus.
Oh.
You get 13 hit points back.
Gang.
Back to full.
No, 3 points shy. No, 1 point shy. Sorry.
And then, as her bonus action, she draws her greatsword, and in Infernal speaks to it, and it bursts into flames.
Ooh, fancy.
Don't worry, boy. I'll help protect you. And that is going to end her turn, and we move on to Miss Duskspart, the Jester. So she's going to move up, and she's going to take a shot at Nyx. Actually, better yet, she is going to do this. Oh, poor little fairy boy. Now your friends don't even want to play with you, huh? So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. So you take 6 psychic damage as she hits with vicious mockery.
Ooh. Hey, Dakota.
And you now have disadvantage on your next attack.
She said, "Let me second your take some."
Taka.
And then that's going to be the end of her turn. And we move. How convenient. We move straight to Nyx.
Okay. Alright. For my first little action, I will tap into Toby's pain and summon Barbas as my shadow mount. Not mount, my shadow summons.
Now you got that dog in you. Can I pet that dog?
Woof, woof.
Woof.
Okay. Where do you want him at?
I'm gonna set the block adjacent.
So I'll let you put him where you want him within 30 feet of you.
Who's this right here behind him?
That is Ukte.
Okay. Is Ute Scott?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we change Scott's display name to Ute?
I shall get that sorted out.
Put my little boy there. Then does that count as my movement action too?
No, that was just you summoning him with your bonus action. So you still have an attack action.
Can I move up on here to the rooftop and then do my attack?
So you're gonna fly up to the rooftop and do an attack?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Who are you attacking?
What was the chick's name?
Balana?
Alana. We're gonna throw an Elder Spear at her fucking face.
Girl.
Okay,
I
roll
got a
with
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on it. Yep. Let's get that out of the way.
I know what advantage does. How do you
So disadvantage is the same thing, except you take the lowest number.
Okay.
I say, and even with that roll, you did not hit her. So as you throw that spear, it whizzes. It's a clean miss. Not even close.
Damn.
Alright, gotta get that disadvantage out of the way.
Is that all you got?
Nope, that's my bonus action. I'm gonna.
You did your bonus action to summon Barbus.
Oh, that's right. Well, that is. No, I can't really do much else. I'll say if anything, I'll toss a healing potion at Dakota and see if that doesn't do anything. Do they have to
Can't
be
use
taken
them.
orally, or can they?
You don't have a bonus action. You need a bonus action to throw it.
Oh,
Only thing you
sorry,
can do at this
buddy.
point is move.
Yeah, so you're pretty much done unless you want to run your mouth.
That sounds ominous.
We're okay for now. We'll save the dirty words for a moment. I end my
Uh,
turn.
So after Nyx, it's actually Barbus's turn. So you get to make your Shadow Boy attack.
Who's this guy right here?
That's the mercenary who just got tossed out of the window by Strahd.
I don't think he's an enemy since Strahd's our enemy, right? This is more for the party to answer.
Uh,
Hamburger.
So what are you
what'd you
gonna
say,
do?
Trevor?
You guys think the mercenary is an enemy or no?
Nah, I think he's an ally because he was just thrown out the window. So
That's what I was thinking. 40 feet. Who is this?
That's Enith, the one who just did Moonbeam on Cedric.
Well, since he's still invisible,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do anything. He can only really move for now. So,
Hmm.
is it still within 40 feet?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll move my little invisible doggy here for now. We're gonna try to make some fucking back attacks. Oh, if my shadow summons die, can they be resummoned in a later fight?
Yes.
Awesome.
That is actually the benefit.
The only
that's
one
it.
of your companions who can't is Toby. If he gets killed, he's dead.
Yeah, we gotta make four of them die.
Mr. Crab.
So with the end of Barbus's turn, it is Aurora's turn.
Okay. Sorry, I was eating chocolate and I was not prepared for it to be my turn next.
You rolled good on your initiative.
Dakota and I both got 14s.
Yeah, but I think your initiative's a little bit higher than his.
only by one, I think.
Um,
What you gonna do?
Dude, I don't know. What abilities do I have again?
I mean, you have all of your magic. You have your
I know.
dagger.
I will say I'm gonna try to go up north and take care of the two zombies that are still
What's up, buddy?
there.
I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness.
On.
Right there.
Where am I? I'm here.
So many choices.
Dalton.
What about Nicole?
You're doing it on Garvin? Okay. Go ahead and click on it from your character sheet so he can see what he has to do.
You vile woman.
We'll discuss that later.
Maybe.
Hold
You
on,
need
I'm
help
trying to.
clicking on it?
Yeah, it's not letting me open it.
It's fine.
I think it
can
tried to make me a new character instead.
Sounds about right. Let me your character sheet. And you said Ray of Sickness? At what level? First or second?
Uh, first.
First? Okay.
I didn't know I could have a second level.
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't say that.
you have level 2 spell slots.
Oh. Is it in my level 2
No.
stuff also?
So you rolled a 24 to attack,
Ooh.
which beats his AC, so he takes So you need to make a Constitution saving throw, Garvin.
God damn. Fuck him.
So you take 2 points of poison damage.
2 points of poison damage, huh? Okay.
Oh wait, no, you take 5 points of poison damage. You're just not poisoned by it. Damn,
3.
you guys are violent.
Violent tendencies, gang.
As Aurora lets off the ray of sickness that strikes you, you hear Strahd at the other end of the square chuckling. See, I don't even need to get my hands dirty. You guys are all doing it for me.
I'm gonna shove my trident so far up your ass with some holy water on it, you're gonna be able to see the sun for days.
Aurora, is there anything else you're gonna do?
No, I think that'll be it.
Okay. So with that, Cedric, you're up.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Now I can.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit Scott with Vicious Mockery.
Ha!
What are you saying?
What are you gonna do?
What's off hands like that? I figured a maiden was gripping the hold of you, lad.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fuck.
Go ahead and click on it so you can see what his save is.
I'm not gonna be
I'm
able
in
to
the spells section of mine.
Yeah, so if you just click on it on your list, it'll pop it into the chat.
Got you.
I won't be
actually
able to
caused me
see
to
that
roll.
at the moment.
Well, I'll be able to see it. So I need you to do a wisdom save.
A
Okay.
wisdom?
Yep.
Okay, let me get to the app. Wisdom +1, so let's hope to God. 7.
Okay, so you take 4 psychic damage,
Ouch.
and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
What a bitch.
And I need you to make another wisdom save. Okay.
9.
Nothing changes.
You're gonna
Anything
get hit
else?
so fucking hard, boy.
Anything else, Cedric?
Let me see what my movement is. 30.
He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. I was counting the wrong character. I'm gonna move over here closer to Aurora. And then pass my turn.
Just as a note, Dakota, when it is my turn, I am going to need an updated.
I'm sending you one right now.
I
I'm
said,
trying to send it as there's like token updates.
It is now Toby's turn. And actually, before Toby takes his turn next, I need an Arcana check. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Go ahead and have Toby take his turn. What's Toby the best boy gonna do?
Something tells me he's turned. Which is an issue because he's technically a part of the party.
if I don't have to kick
I've
it,
been
then
sitting
I
here
would.
trying to talk, and I was on mute. We're gonna have him stay back. I don't want him to fight any zombies, and I don't want him to get too close to this chick until I make the first move with a successful throw. That or his dad gets engaged. He's still in visible combat. We gotta do something. Like I said, I don't want my dog to get infected with the zombie. But is it infectious? Do we have a monster compendium?
I don't know. Do you know anything about it? Roll an Arcana check.
A 16 plus a 1, so that's 17. Let's get some good info for my dog.
So you're basically trying to see if the zombies are infectious?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that Arcana check, you can tell that it is not infectious, but you can also tell that it is most likely immune to poison and the poison status effect.
That's fine.
How
Or doesn't
fitting.
keep this. We will have Toby move over here and wait for this zombie to move forward. Don't want him attacking by himself, so we will. Does Toby have a bonus? Nope. That's it. That's it for Toasters. Coming in for support.
Okay. So it is now Ismark's turn. That is the mercenary who came out of the window. So he is going to move here. And he is going to take a swing. So a 13. So he swings at Enith and misses.
Woo! Okay, okay.
Baby dick ass mercenary.
And with that, it is now Garbin's turn.
Hey, so this is up to your discretion. I've got a vial of holy water. Now, here's my question. If I coat my weapon with it, how many turns is it going to last?
Roll an Arcana check.
$19.
Okay. So with your Arcana check, you can tell that it will likely take a bonus action to do that, and it will last for about 10 turns.
10 turns?
Sick.
But you can also tell that is only because you're the one who blessed it, and you're a paladin. So it is drawing on your divine energy to do that.
What do you mean it's drawing on my divine energy? What do you mean by that?
That if anyone else other than you were to do it, it wouldn't be as potent.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and coat my weapon, using up my bonus action. So how much damage extra is that going to give me? Against specifically undead targets.
So if you go up against an undead or infernal or anything like that, it'd do an additional 1d6.
Nice. Beautiful. I'm going to make my way up to here. And I'm going to go ahead, swing with my trident, right at the head of the motherfucker right there.
Okay, take your swing.
The motherfucker.
Who's the motherfucker?
Zombie up there.
Hold on, buddy. Oh, wait.
I see.
No.
Yeah,
That's from a game.
screenshot. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not.
Yeah, I think so.
You hit, roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Buddy.
7 and then plus 1d6.
Yep.
So
10 damage.
So 10 damage.
So as you strike him with your trident, the radiant energy from that holy water and your general paladin energy, he bursts into radiant light and vanishes.
Fuck that bitch.
Nice.
You hear a cough from behind you as the tabaxi shakes his head in your direction. You're getting awful haughty for killing something that was already on its last legs. Or rather, no legs at all.
That's a lot of talk, Mr. Tabasco.
Now look here, you Mr. Hot Sauce Cat. I'm just getting things off the battlefield while you guys deal with the main shit. I'll come through. Trust me, we got this.
Well, if you can get your friends under control, maybe.
As long as we get whoever charmed them out of the way, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can just knock their asses out.
Is that the end of your turn?
It could be easier to kill her.
I moved. I was there, so I moved 5, 10. I moved 15. I can move 30 feet, correct?
Yes, you've already moved 10, so you have 20 feet left.
15, 20. I'll stay right there.
Okay. And Ute, it's your turn.
Ooh, okay. So, what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna roll up next to Dakota, or Cedric rather. I'm going to go into a frenzy and attack with my bestial claws.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, that is, go ahead and roll for your attacks.
Two D.
So 2d20.
Yeah. 18 and 9.
Okay, and then add your strength and proficiency. That is
The
6. So that is a 24 and a 15.
Yeah.
A 24 and a 15.
Both of those hit with Cedric's
Mm.
AC.
Oof.
Sayonara,
So-
nigga.
You ain't got no idea yet. That's a D6 apiece.
2d6.
5.
Okay, so you do 9 points of slashing damage to Cedric as you claw into him.
And because of frenzy,
Baby, we can't hear you.
Couldn't hear Scott either.
Yeah, shut up as well.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying with the frenzy bonus action, I'm also going to swing at Dakota with a long sword.
Whoa, cock!
You don't have another bonus action because you had to use it to go into your frenzy this turn.
Oh, solid point, solid point. Never mind.
Wait till my turn, you fucking pussy ass nigga.
Ha 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 ha! Hit me! I fucking dare you. I have
I'm
a
gonna do more than hit
constitution
you.
of 18.
I'm gonna hit you from the back with a good little split, you best get ready.
Okay, so anything else to say?
Be it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with this zombie up here, who's gonna go in for a snacky snack.
Mm.
A snacky snack.
So he's gonna do a bite and 2 claw attacks.
I'm gonna scream like a little pussy.
Roll a deception check.
So does the 22 hit?
Perceived value.
Does the 22 hit?
Yes.
I've got an AC. I have an AC of
not
18.
enough.
The fuck do you think?
Well, his claw attacks miss, which makes you feel better.
True.
So you take 5 piercing damage as he bites into your shoulder.
Ow. I'm gonna whisper into his ear. Harder.
Enter Peter Griffin skinning his knee noise.
How much damage?
5 piercing damage. And then this one is going to move in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he moves past Barbas. Does Barbas want to take an opportunity attack?
Yes, he does. Sorry,
Huh?
I forgot Rowan talking to me. Barbas does want to take an opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 to attack. Okay, I mean, that'll hit.
And then what are we gonna roll for the attack? D10.
2d4 plus 2. So 8 points of damage to this zombie as it moves past. But with that, you are also no longer invisible.
All right. Can I shadow Gracie on my next turn?
On your next turn, you can,
All right. Yep.
if you're still alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So this zombie is going to do a multi-attack. So a bite and 2 claws. So his bite attack and one of his claws miss, but he did manage to get Enith for 5 slashing damage.
Damn.
With that, Enith, I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
And then wisdom is +3, so 13.
Okay. So no change. Nyx, I need you to make an Arcana check.
Laughing. 18.
So, because of your blessing of the Night Mother and your general connection to the Fey realm, you notice as Enith was hit that she is trying to recover from being charmed. And drawing that conclusion with that high of an Arcana check, you can tell that both Ugte and Aurora are both charmed. Anytime that they take damage, they will have the opportunity to try and save themselves.
Okay. Alright, so on my turn, I'm definitely about to try to save somebody. Good to know. I didn't know if they were trying to fight this charmed or not. I thought we just had a kill. I'm taking it as Strahd, using the charm spell. They tried to charm me at first, but my Night Mother, praised be the ancient gods, saved me.
So this guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is gonna go. Two. Oh crap! What did I do? One, 2, 3, 4. So he's doing a bite and 2 claws. So he only manages to get Enith with 1 claw, but he manages to hit her for 11 points of slashing damage.
Ouchie.
But Enith, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
These hoes.
So 17.
Yes.
With a 17, you come out from the effects of the charm spell. You are no longer charmed and are able to act of your own volition from here forward.
Nice.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Cedric now that you have control of yourself again?
I am sorry that I hit you with my moonbeam.
Fuck you, ho.
Thank you.
Thought she was in Dark Souls 1, player.
Once I get through fucking pillow butt over here, you're next.
Ha 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 ha. I rolled up today.
What?
Okay. So. Strahd's turn. Now we have gone through a full set of initiative. And he's going to take an attack. Okay, so he is gonna get 30 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna do a multi-attack.
Goddamn.
He's gonna do a bite
R.I.P. Trevor.
and where is it? So he is attacking
No, that's
the mercenary.
I was gonna say I'm fucked. About to get cracked.
So he manages to hit him with both of these. That is 23, 30, 41 points of damage.
Ouchie.
So he punches dude in the stomach and then takes the chomp out of his neck. And this dude is hurting now. I say he goes down to one knee and he is barely hanging on.
me too, buddy.
Oh, my dear Ismark, it's always nice to see you out in the fray. You taste as good as the last time I tried this certain vintage. And that's going to be the end of his turn as Leonid starts walking up on him.
I'm gonna yell out kinky from up top the map.
I bust out my
And
whistle, hit
from
him with the.
where he's at, he's going to do a level 3 Burning Hand spell. So, dexterity saving throw. Okay, so that one's getting hurt. That one's gonna hurt. This one has too many buttons.
Dude.
Okay, shit. That's a crazy save. So he raises his hands up and shoots out a torrent of flames. This zombie here is going to take a full 17 points of damage, causing it to burst into flames and cease moving. This one here is going to take the full 17, and he is fucked up. And Strahd is going to take half of that and basically laugh it off. Oh, you silly cat. I don't have time for your games. He's going to take a legendary action,
Ah, fuck.
and he is going to take a bite at Ismark. And
Stay alive, Ismark. Stay alive, big boy.
let's say that's 18 points of damage. As
Ismark fell.
Strahd bites into the other side of Ismark's neck, he rips out his jugular, and Ismark falls to the ground dead.
Damn.
Well, that was an interesting character, wasn't it, guys?
Ah,
And
really
More like
miss my
Bismarck.
nigga.
Strahd healed for the damage that he did.
Mm.
So I'm gonna yell, "You cheating murderer!" from across the map. Again. I don't even think it can hear me at this point. You cheating man! You guys hear something? Like,
No, that was absolutely delightful. I think I've had my fill of all of this. As Ismark lays on the ground dead, Strahd turns into mist and vanishes from the battlefield. And with that, Enith, it is your turn. So you are standing there watching the mercenary that your friends were trying to talk to just moments ago fall over dead, and this vampire lord vanish.
Damn,
And you are
It's a vampire now.
still being accosted by a zombie.
I'm gonna attack this zombie with moonbeam.
Okay.
Another spell slot. Okay.
So a constitution save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and click on the spell so we can see your damage and everything with it. Moonbeam, you don't have to roll to attack, just click on it from your spell list.
Okay. And hit submit. Oh, okay.
So he has to do a constitution saving throw. He failed, and you notice that with this, because of how close you are, that he takes more damage than what is listed there. So as your moonbeam spell hits him, he bursts into particles of light and vanishes. Because for those of you who don't know, zombies don't like radiant energy.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Understood.
You need him on second Indian.
Can I do any kind of healing?
Since you use the spell, the only kind of healing you'd be able to do is to drink a potion.
I think you've already used up all your spell slots too.
Yeah.
She has more
No.
spell slots than you do, my man.
Ooh, this is true. Oh,
She's a
oh,
druid.
be a druid. Yep, that's why I was just thinking.
So are you wanting to use a potion, or are you gonna hang out for a minute?
I'm just gonna hang out for a minute.
Okay. So with the end of her turn, the centaur is gonna go charging past you. And she's gonna take a swing. With her flaming greatsword.
At
You might be getting powered just for a second.
So she hits him.
It hits him hard.
22 points of damage, 13 slashing and 9 fire.
If that dude's still standing,
It's just a
Nah,
zombie.
that motherfucker's crawling.
if that dude's still crawling,
She's got
that
this
zombie
motherfucker's
needs
knees in a
to
crock pot at home for soup.
Well, because he took slashing damage, he has to roll a d20. Okay, so he rolled a 9. So as she slashes through him, one of his arms is severed with the strike.
That's it.
Yeah. It's based on a d20. It's all luck, my friend. But he's hurting, but he's not dead. And after that, it is Volana's turn. And she's going to pull out her playing cards.
Got you in my sights, Yugi.
So Nick, does the 24 hit? I'm gonna guess that a 24 hits. Yeah.
100%.
24 hit. Oh.
Okay, so go ahead and make a dexterity 7 throw for me.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's not going to be good. Not for you, anyway.
You might
So
well
let's
just
roll
put
the
the dice
D6.
back in your pocket instead of rolling that one, brother.
Yeah. Going home.
So what's a 3? 1d4 thunder damage. So you take 12 points of damage, and you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Damn.
Mm.
Damn. He said, sit down and learn something, kid.
So no actions for you next turn.
This Pokemon cast thunder.
Luckily, I'm at range.
Got him with the paralyze.
Well, melee combat shit.
Yeah, you're just a downed fairy sitting up on top of the tavern.
Might have a javelin with your four.
You okay, bub? Note to self. Be careful.
So after Balana's turn, it would be Nyx's turn, but he can't do anything. So we move to Barbas.
Barbas.
Barbara's about to go all or nothing. He's going straight for this fucking cunt. And he's gonna try to bite her throat.
Okay, make an attack.
Man, what do you need, buddy? Wait, what do you need, bud?
A whopping 2.
I get you chips.
So as your Shadow Hound goes to lunge and bite at Balana, she kind of steps to the side and scratches him behind the ears as he misses.
You essentially got a pat on the head and a good job.
Good boy.
Such a good boy. It's a shame you're serving such a pitiful master.
You just gonna take that, Trevor? I mean, now you ain't got no option, but
It's paralyzed, so it's not like you can do
I'm on
much.
top of the roof
you're
having a
essentially
fucking
getting
seizure.
cucked.
At least it's not my fucking good boy.
Aurora, it's your turn.
Why'd you put an empty bag of chips in the refrigerator?
Cold chip.
Sorry, I was looking at my spells.
He said these chips too spicy, Dad. We gotta cool them off.
They were them fun onions, though, bro. Saw some fun onions at these people, and I bet these dice would be rolling a lot better.
You said, are you calling Funyuns fun onions?
Yes,
don't
he
like it.
is.
You don't, you don't like the fun onions?
What
I
was
enjoy
that?
Funyuns.
Onions is the bomb, bro. Ah, I gotta
Flaming hot Funyuns goated. Don't at me.
shit.
Want to who's here with me?
You're next to Ugte and Cedric.
And I couldn't even uncharm Ugte.
Or Aurora.
Maybe I can use some support. Grab my pants.
What?
So I need some support. Grab my pants.
Literal
You're
support.
getting fucked.
I'm getting my ass beat off. My pants ain't staying up.
You ain't there yet.
Oh, you just
And Sierra answers yes.
Okay, cool. So I want to do that with Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead and click on it from your spell sheet, or do you need me to do it?
Good, I think. My phone just froze. Hold up.
You're fine. I can click it if you need me to.
I'll need you to.
And Ugte, we need a dexterity saving throw.
That's a good thing I'm good with them.
Get to 13, buddy.
Hmm?
You what?
Sorry,
He
my
said. He said, "I'm just gonna hit her with the sacred flame real quick."
Yeah.
He said, "That's my saving throw." Yeet.
Man, he's spitting flames now.
Just throws a Roman candle at her feet.
Dex.
Yep, dex save.
I got a 17.
Ooh.
Okay, so you take no damage as Aurora unleashes a silvery flame in your direction and it goes soaring past.
Well, that's fine because
Did Scott turn into the fucking boss?
I'm gonna use my.
You're about to use Tentacle of the Deep, aren't you?
Trying to go deep on his tentacle.
I was gonna say pierce him right in the asshole.
Being
I love how I'm
type
like
shit.
reading your mind of where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I cast Bad Dragon.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna set it down next to Scott.
Okay, so lasts for 1 minute. Create the tentacle. It makes a melee spell attack. So go ahead and roll a d20 plus 5.
Me?
Okay.
13.
So go ahead and roll 1d8 cold damage.
One d8. It's a
So
6.
So Ugte, you take 6 points of cold damage as Aurora summons a tentacle that lashes out at you. With that hit, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Nothing
Yeah.
changes. You're still charmed.
Yeah.
Is that it for you, Aurora?
Yeah.
Okay, Cedric, you're up.
Okay, I am going to throw some calm emotions at this man. And I want to go ahead and preface with that you can voluntarily lose the save. Like you can.
Yeah, but he's not going to voluntarily do that. He's charmed against you.
Assuming he has his own thoughts.
I don't, though. That's the point of the charmed.
I mean, if you're charmed, then why would it say that a creature can choose to fail it? If it's charmed, would it always choose not to fail the throw? Or to not fail the throw?
I feel like that requires free will that the charm takes away.
Yeah.
It does say you can suppress any effect causing a target to be. Oh, causing.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a charisma saving throw.
A charisma saving throw.
Do
Yeah.
it.
All right. 8.
So you are no longer enraged.
Oh, that's
And
unfortunate.
you are no longer charmed.
So while you're not charmed, we're gonna talk about why you gripping me like that, and didn't even buy me a drink first.
We're going to talk about the fact that
Apparently, you're talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
isn't that something?
But anyways, we have other creatures to fight, and then we'll settle this little metal we got going on. And I'll
Man,
let
I
my turn on
suppose
that.
Can I get an updated screeny then?
Okay, so that is going to make it Toby's turn.
Is there still a zombie up north, or is he dead?
There's still a zombie up north, but I'm next to him, and I may or may not fuck him up.
You gun, and he won't be able to make it there anyway. He's gonna come down here and try to reinforce his dad. We've only got what, 3 more enemies down there?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna come down there and try to reinforce his dad, and then we'll send this mom next time I get down there. After I'm done seasoning up on the rooftops from the electric bolt.
Okay. And it
I
would
try to
be
set a good boy.
Ismark's turn, but he is a bloody corpse on the ground.
He's got
Garbin, you're up.
Huzzah! I'ma just do the basic thing, and I'ma swing my trident at this motherfucker's leg in the hopes that I'll wipe it right out.
You're
from
gonna make
underneath
a
him.
crawler.
So I'm gonna take my swing.
Okay, you hit. Roll your damage.
Piercing plus 1d6, correct?
Yep.
Oh, that's not it. I've done 16 instead of 1d6.
All you did was hit this guy with a willow branch.
So as you go to hit him, your aim is a little off, and all you do is graze his ribs. And as you do, you can see the radiant light from the holy water burst into him. It does do some damage, but he is still standing. He's just hurt.
I'm going to assume that as that grazed his ribs, it sounded like a xylophone.
Find your musical bag of bones. Let's go.
Rattle me bones.
Okay, Ugpe, you're up.
Give me 1 second here. Look at something. Oof. Well, on that note, I am gonna hurl a firebolt at Garbin Zombie.
Okay, go ahead and click on it from your spell sheet.
I'm doing this from the app. Can I still do that?
It should let you.
Just tap on what you're trying to use, and it should send it in chat.
Aurora would know better than I.
I'm pretty sure it's how it works. I've been hearing it right.
It's on the option to.
You cut out. We didn't hear you, brother.
It's only giving me the option to roll it.
Okay, I can click it for you.
Okay.
Okay. So you did hit, and you did 3 fire damage as you unleash a bolt of fire from your hands. Not bad for a barbarian.
I mean,
Anything else you want to try and do? Are you going to try and move or anything?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna.
Right.
You sound like a DJ set right now, brother.
God damn it! Gonna try and next to Enos.
Okay, so Aurora, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Can you hear me? My mic was being weird.
Yeah, go ahead and roll with your dagger.
What is that?
Let me see what your dagger says. So it's going to be a d20 plus your dexterity and proficiency. So a d20 plus 3.
A 5.
Okay, so nah, you big whiffed as he moved past you. But it was a good try.
Fair.
And is it safe to assume that catastrophe is the name of your dagger?
Yes.
Okay, I was looking at your character sheet and got confused. So Uke, as you go to move away from Aurora, you feel the slash of her dagger come towards your back, and you dodge out of the way as you move towards Zenith.
Hmm.
Wait, so Aurora is still chopped.
It would seem to be, yeah.
Very much
Yes.
so,
So then why did she attack the other chopped person?
because she gets to pick who she attacks as long as it's not Strahd or any of his people. Strahd still wants all of you dead.
Oh, well, true.
That's why his zombies were attacking Zenith. He still wants you dead.
True. Okay.
So, with that, it is now the zombies' turn. So we're going to start with the one up here that's harassing Garbin. So he's multi-attacking. So he manages to get you with 1 claw.
Okay.
For 2 slashing damage.
2 slashing.
Must be nice having that high AC now, huh?
2 slashing damage. Oh no. I'm gonna laugh my ass off at him.
This zombie here is going to take a bite and a claw because he only has 1 arm left. And he misses big as he goes to hit the centaur. And this zombie here is going to move in. A bite and 2 claws. He hit with 1 of those for 10 slashing damage on Barbas. So those of you who can see it as he hits Barbas, you can see Barbas's shadowy form slowly start to dissipate as it pulls itself back and then pulls itself back together.
Oh no.
But you can see that he's
Oh,
barely
no.
holding his form.
A whiff in the shadows.
He's still kicking. He's still kicking.
And then with that, we move back to the top. And Leonid here is going to take some shots.
See,
He's going to follow Uche's example and take a firebolt at the zombie. And it is still kicking. It is barely holding on though. And after him, we have Enith. It is your turn. And if you're talking, you are on mute. Or you're asleep.
Dun dun dun.
Haley.
Oh, I'm on mute. I'm sorry.
There
The
you go.
panic. She's like, "Don't kick me!"
Don't kick me!
You're up.
Okay. I am going to. Can I heal myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay, what is that? Cure wounds?
Yep, just click on it from your character sheet.
Can I cast it? I think it's a level 1.
Okay, so you give yourself 4 healing.
Okay. So that puts me at 22.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, because I was real low.
Yeah, you're getting down there. Not as down there as Nick is.
I mean, yeah,
Are
Nick's
you
is
gonna-
still a little shocked from the last one.
Are you gonna hang out where you're at, or are you moving away?
Am going to move. How low is Nyx?
Well, he's up on the roof. You can't reach him.
Oh, okay, okay.
We met.
I'm gonna stay
Is she
where I'm
also
at.
not a bird type person?
She is, but she also just used her action,
Oh,
so
fuck.
she has no healing skills right now.
Real quick though, I put my HP down to 10 and it went up to 16. Did I do something wrong? 'Cause I haven't touched it.
What's it saying?
It says 16, but I could have swore I put it down to 10. I'm at 10 HP, right?
Oh, so you're at 10?
I'm pretty sure I thought.
I say it may not have updated. I can update it for you. So after Enith, it is time for Centaur Bay. And she's going to try and end this zombie. Yeah. That's gonna end him. That's gonna hard end him. So as she slashes through him, he bursts into flames and lays smoldering on the concrete. And then with that, that is the end of her turn for now. We move to Balana. who is just fine where she is at currently. She's going to flick out her playing cards and take a shot. And I have a feeling she just whiffed hard.
Yeah, I'm having PTSD up on the roof while I'm still fucking season out, seeing playing cards.
Taser, taser, taser.
I was probably calming down now.
Yeah, so she goes to throw one of her cards in your direction, and it crashes into the shingles next to you. But you're good for now. She missed.
Where's the elders?
So she's going to end her turn, and it is now your turn, Nick.
I'm a fucking dollar store game, but
One step, mouthful of chips. Damn.
I bet it is chips, you dirty little boy.
Anywho.
Damn, my boy must have had the chips.
I finished off what Rowan did.
You was in a bag like a horse eating oats.
Literally, bro. Gonna move in front of Toby. And then, am I able to cost, who's that?
I want somebody.
I was just thinking. Was it Hellish Rebuke since she attacked me with that Thunderbolt?
You would have had to have called it at the end of her attack.
Oh, I thought I got seized up and couldn't do anything.
No, it's a reaction. Well, for yours, yes, you were stunned. But you could have done it when she just tried to attack you also.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, I move in front of Toby, and then I tap into his pain, and I summon his mother. Wait, no. Yeah, it's fine. Barbas is already out.
Okay, where's she going?
She's going right here next to her husband.
What?
Okay.
Are you moving?
How am I being heard right now?
Right. She. Oh.
My microphone is no longer on my headset. How am I being heard right now?
Is there a mic in the laptop?
Power of the
No, it's a
gods.
PC, dude.
It's a
gonna
laptop or desktop?
try to attack.
It's a desktop.
The FBI slipping.
Yeah.
All a conspiracy.
Wait, do I have to wait for her turn to attack, or can she attack when I summon?
You still have the rest of your turn. She'll have her own turn to attack. So you still have your action. You can do an attack of your own if you wanted.
I am going to. Let's see. Has she been damaged yet?
You're talking to us purely through telepathy, brother.
Yeah,
He's not been damaged
yet?
because Barbas missed.
Yikes. Alright, we're gonna try to cast Wishbolt. I'm going to. She hit me with some fucking lightning. I'm gonna throw some lightning at her little bitch.
This would be interesting. What's he gonna do?
He said, "Cut up, bitch up."
I gotta try to figure out which words I can and can't say because I still got rolled here. I gather up a beam of crackling blue energy and I throw it towards her in between my doggos. And then what I do a D20 for probability.
Click on it from your. If you're doing a spell, click on it from your spell sheet.
Negative public roll.
Huh?
That we
Oh.
Dalton's having to fix all of his shit.
Mm.
Witch bolt. Means spell attack against that creature. So go ahead and do a d20 plus your spell attack modifier. Which for
Was that
you,
D12?
so yours, do a d20 plus 5.
5 D20.
No, so d20
Oh,
plus
just
5.
one. Yeah, plus 5. Yeah.
So
15.
15. That is her AC. So go ahead and roll a d12 for lightning damage.
Oh no!
So as this energy lances out from your hand and strikes her in the chest, it is now connecting the two of you. But it barely seems to phase her as she takes 2 lightning damage.
Mm.
Am I?
We
Do I
can hear
sound
you.
better? Okay. I apologize greatly. Apparently, I've been going through my fucking
Controller.
controller this whole time.
Mhm.
Sorry, everybody. I've been muting to make sure you can't overhear him and everything, and nope.
It is now Barbas's turn.
He's gonna lunge at her and try to take a bite at her.
Roll your d20. Okay, you got to hit this
What
time.
a boy. He has to make up for it.
I say I'm pretty sure that is a 2d4. 2d4 plus 2. Yep. So 7 points of damage as he
Not bad.
lunges and bites at her. I say she doesn't seem to really be phased by it that much.
I was just thinking, who's this fella next to her? Is that a
The
zombie? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the zombie. And from there, Aurora, it's your turn.
She's peeing.
How much would peeing on the enemy do? So 1d6 or 1d8?
That's
I mean, it's
emotional
Cedric.
damage.
It's Cedric. It's probably healing to him.
Ah.
I want to borrow one of those
Feel-
chalices that Garvin collected from earlier in the campaign.
I've seen this video before.
2 Genasi, 1 cup.
Damn it, kill
Literally
him.
killed this nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
How long's she gonna be? Do I need to make her turn for her?
She's right here. If you want to make it on my mic.
What?
1 sec. I don't know.
Oh, his headset's caught in his hair. Hold on.
I don't know. There we go.
What?
Aurora, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Am I still charmed?
You sure are.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Cedric with my
You're a bitch.
sword. With my dagger.
Okay, do you want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, or I could roll through his, whichever, because I'm right here next to him.
I can roll it for you. I'm in your
Okay.
character sheet.
He's rolling it for me. I'll be downstairs in just a second. So.
Baby, my headset.
Oh, yeah, your headset. Hold on. Thank you, baby. I had to pee, I'm sorry.
I also had a pee, but I just took the whole computer with me.
Gross.
And not one video. You at least go turn on the live stream for us.
Ew. Are you rolling for her, or what's going on here, Cedric?
She's going back downstairs to roll.
Did not mean to do that.
Apparently, we had to go down more flights of stairs than we had. That's taking forever.
He done entered the back rooms.
What?
She
Sorry.
stumbled away onto the infinite stereo case in Mario.
We're supposed to be rolling.
I'm rolling again? Okay. What am I rolling for?
I'd say
Your
otherwise
attack.
you can use the rule that I just accidentally did for you. With your dagger to attack Cedric.
What did you roll?
Be unique and use your
13.
own roll.
Okay. Let me go over here. What do I roll for it?
A D20.
I got a 4.
Hey,
Okay, so
I'm glad you
You
sent
whiffed.
it.
You should have taken my roll. You would have hit him. Just saying.
But I didn't tell you that.
But you also have your bonus action if you want your tentacle to attack him.
I'll take a hug if that's an option. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
I've
I
been beat
gotta
on a lot.
apologize. I should have tried to uncharm you.
You're literally just the closest person to me, so I apologize.
Why is all the teammates turning on me? I'm the most harmless one.
That's the point.
I don't have a choice about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's try for the tentacle. What will that be again?
Roll a D20 plus 5.
That's what I thought. D20 plus 5. That's an 8, so
13.
yeah.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, so what do I do?
That is a D8 if I remember correctly.
That's what I
pull that
thought.
up.
Okay.
Hopefully your roll stays
That sounds
glorious as
about
it
right.
has
Yeah,
been.
it's a D8 cold damage. So he takes 2 points of cold damage as she makes the tentacle lash out at him
Might as well
as
call
she
me
misses
super
with
hot
her
fire.
dagger.
Not anymore.
What's up, bub? Oh, it's time for you to lay down and go to sleep, but it's time for you to lay down and go to sleep. It's 1 o'clock.
And Cedric, it's your turn.
Okay, I am.
Hey, you wanna watch Bluey?
I'm gonna lean down and directly into her level of vision and use charm person.
Okay.
Okay, I say click on it from your sheet.
I did, and it asked me to cast at what level. So I just cast my character level.
You pick what level of
Love you,
spell
buddy.
slot you use, so usually you use it basic level.
So 1.
Yeah.
Heard.
So she has to make, I'm pretty sure it is a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay, so let me go back over here to these. So my saving throws, my bonuses to them are the ones listed under saving throws, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
Cool.
Also, from
Yep.
your character sheet, if you click on it from there, it will automatically add it for you.
Okay.
So you rolled 10. So you are charmed by Cedric.
Does that cancel out the previous charm?
It does, so you can't do
Oh, thank
anything
God.
harmful to him
Thank God.
or any of his acquaintances.
I was say I thought I had control over her actions as well, though.
You do.
So I think everybody's uncharmed now, right?
Kind
No,
of.
she's still charmed, just not by the enemy currently.
You know what I meant for it.
So like I can't use any more moves this turn to have her do anything, or do I do that for her turn?
So for the charm, as far as the charm person spell goes, she sees you as friendly, so she won't attack you or any of
Gotcha.
your allies. So she'll attack all of your enemies now. So she's basically just back to normal.
Gotcha.
Thing to keep in mind, though, when this spell ends, it will know that you used it on her.
And it's gonna add to
Okay.
happenings
So if
later.
she doesn't like the fact that you're trying to control her, she may get upset.
And then
Glad that I'm not
gonna-
beating him up anymore.
And then I'm gonna move
Yeah.
up here next to my boy Gorbin.
Okay.
And
Assaulted.
that'll be my turn. Assaulted.
Okay, it is the best boy's turn.
The bestest boy in the world. Does he have enough range to move down here by the zombie?
He does.
He is gonna try to take a lunge at this dude's neck as well, try to take him out the game.
Okay, do you want me to roll for it?
Go ahead. Was that a bad one?
That would be a miss.
No,
I say that
I
would have been better.
screwed.
You should have rolled. Yeah, you
Trevor's
should have
like,
rolled.
can I change my answer?
Well, I mean, it's just Balana and the one zombie left. You guys should be fine, right?
Could be, yeah.
You would think so. But I don't want my boy to take damage. Not too much.
Okay, so with that, I say it is Garbin's turn.
Hiya! I'm going
Rolled and popped
to
up on
do
my
the same thing
screen.
I've been doing, honestly. I'm gonna just take my little trident and bop the zombie in the head in front of me.
He's going for a bop.
I'm going for, but I'm not even like gonna stab. It's not like a swing. I'm just bonk.
Plot twist, this is the one that you hit a crit on.
That would be fucking fantastic. Let me go to my character.
A 19 will hit. Roll your damage.
And then one.
D6.
1d6. So 7 damage.
Actually 10 damage because radiant doubles.
Oh, okay. So 10 damage.
So as you bonk him on the head with your trident, the radiant energy of the holy water makes your trident melt through him as it continues all the way down to the ground. And he basically splits in half falling in each direction.
The bonk of the gods.
And he is re-dead.
At least they don't regenerate.
All
I
right.
say they aren't zombies.
Let's see. Let
Or
me
they
do a
aren't
quick.
vampires, I mean.
Let me do a quick check. No spell. No. Let me.
Disregard this roll. Seeing everybody's dice is making me so jealous.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Let me do a quick double check.
You guys haven't seen no dice, right?
Yeah, that's all I'm
No,
gonna
we
be able
don't
to
see
do.
any dice. Okay, so Ugte, you're up.
Well, no, I'd like to move.
Okay, we'll move.
1, 2,
Move,
3,
bitch.
4, 5.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. You've been outside for like 2 hours.
Okay, now Ugte, it's your turn.
Okay, before I move, I have a question.
Yes.
So
I left early
since
outside.
Cedric hit me with the calm emotions, can I still go into a rage again?
You can rage again.
Okay, cool. I want to go into a rage.
Okay.
I want to move to the, I don't remember her name, the ginger bitch.
Okay.
And I want to hit her with the bestial talons.
Okay. Roll your 2d20.
One second here.
Can I cast guidance from here? Or is that too far away?
You got to be able to touch him.
Touch
Oh, it's supposed to
me.
be like 30 feet, isn't it?
It's still a lot farther than 30 feet, boss.
It's ranged. I know that much.
I got a 3 and a 20.
So the 3 misses. The 20 is a crit. So go ahead and roll your 1d6. Yeah, it's range of touch.
3.
So
Ew.
it is 3 plus your strength, which is 4, so 7 doubled, so 14.
Nice. Fucking smack a bitch.
So you whiff it with one claw and come at her with the other one and catch her down her shoulder and across her chest, ripping some of her garb. She doesn't look too thrilled with you right now.
Hit me, I dare you. Dollar store gambit head ass. I do believe that is it for me, though.
Okay. So it is the zombie's turn. So he is going to do his bite and his claws. And he is going for the bestest boy.
No.
So he managed to catch him with one of his claws, slashing 6 points of damage across Toby's flank. And that is it for him. And we come back around to the top of the round. Leonid is going to move in a little bit closer, and he is going to I think we're going to go with this spell here. So this is what he's casting. And he whiffed it. So he summons a spectral hand out of the ground, and it just misses as he goes to strike Bolano with it. Damn cat. And with that, we move to Enith. Your turn.
I close enough to swing on Alana.
You have 30 feet of movement. You are not close enough.
As long
With
as the chick
everyone
in
that's
front of my dog,
with
sorry.
everyone that's standing there next to her, you do not have enough room to. You don't have enough movement to get to a spot that you can hit her.
Okay. Does
Unless
anyone?
you.
No, go
I
on.
mean, Nyx needs some healing.
Yeah, can I heal him now?
Yeah, I say you just have to roll for your cure wounds.
Oh. Submit. 5.
So, Nyx, you go ahead and gain 5 healing.
Hey, don't I have that
Oh.
bracelet?
That's only if you're healing someone who's at 0.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Nick,
And
what's that bring you back up to 15?
Yes, sir. I tried to change it on my tablet, but I'm not sure if it changed over.
It's not. I can change it though. Maybe. Go away,
My
dog.
man's big struggling on the HP front over there.
Anything else you
What
want
it-
to try and do, Ina?
no, I think that's all.
Okay, so now we move up to the Centaur. Miss Lurza Sunbrand. So she's going to move up behind Bolana, and she's gonna take a swing. So 19. That's gonna hit. So 17 points of damage with her burning sword here. As she brings it down across Bolana's back. And that brings us to Gracie's turn.
He's gonna try to take her lunge at Alanis too. I'm sure everybody's blocking the zombie from us, so we're gonna try to get our attack in.
Okay, so you
17.
hit. So 2d4 plus 2. So 8
8.
points of damage. So she manages to take a bite out of Bolana. Bolana's looking hurt. She is been scratched by Ugte. She's been bitten by both of your shadow dogs, and she's got a burning sword mark down the middle of her back. And it is now her turn. And she's going to take 2 shots. So 1, 2. So the first shot she's taken at Nyx. And I'm assuming a 19 hits.
Yeah, I got 14 AC.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
D20.
My fumble, my bad.
Is that a D20?
Yes, sir. Plus your dexterity.
6 plus 2. We got an 8.
Okay, so
Wait, that's the, yeah, 8.
that is a fail. So she's got to roll a d6. 4. D4. So you take 17 points of damage as she throws one of her playing cards at you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And you have disadvantage on your next saving throw because of the necrotic damage.
Ooh, can I use
I say
Strength
you're
of the
down.
Grave? So when I get reduced to 0 HP, well, no, I just did a saving throw, but I'm saving. Make it charisma saving throw. Plus DC. Right, the damage taken.
So 17.
Flash trade. Chili. Yeah, there it is. So do I roll a d20 for that as well?
So you basically need to roll a nat 20 because DC 5
Jesus.
plus the 17 damage you take, which is 22. So you need to roll a nat 20.
No, I guess we're just laying
What's your,
on the ground.
what's your charisma?
1. Well,
Okay.
oh wait, no, my charisma's 3.
So you can roll a 19 or a 20.
Yikes.
What options?
Nope.
Okay. He's gonna hang out on the ground.
Yep, we're lying on the
Mm.
ground.
And as you hit 0, you are the anchor that keeps Gracie and Barbas here.
So they
Damn.
fade away.
They fade away. So as Nyx takes an explosive green playing card to his chest, you guys watch as both of the Shadow Hounds that he summoned vanish.
Damn,
Cool.
Toby has to watch his parents die twice.
It's gone.
Her second card was thrown at Enith, who is right next to him, for a 20, which was a 21. Enith, that hits you, correct?
Yeah.
It goes off your armor class.
Armor class, yeah. Because my
So
armor
I
class
need you to
is
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. And my desk.
We just got fucking.
My
Trash.
dexterity is 2. So it's a 3.
Remember correctly, the number 3 was the thunder spell that she hit you with before, wasn't it? Yeah, the one that stunned you. Yeah, so you take 12 points of damage
Oof.
and you are stunned until the end of your next turn. So you cannot take any actions until the end of your next turn.
Mm.
Actually, nope. I forgot to click on something. So you may not be stunned, depending on
May just be
how this
dead.
hits.
Oh god.
Does an additional 11 damage knock you out?
Yes.
So you are now at 0.
Bruh.
Mm.
As
No.
she,
I thought I was gonna get tough.
let's say, as she puts psychic pain into the card that just struck you, basically bursting an aneurysm and knocking your ass out.
Damn. Okay. Guess I'm gone.
Not quite.
But I mean, that is not it for a turn. She still has one more thing she's gonna do real quick.
Can you tell her to stop?
She got lucky. I was coming to stab her in
Consent
the
is
eye with my
absent in this
rapier,
battle.
bro. We had some redemption for the first shot I missed on her.
She is healing herself for 11 points of damage.
Ugh.
Of course she is.
Let me
You're all a cheeky bunch, aren't you? And that is it for her. And we move on. I say it would be Nyx. Nyx, I need you to go ahead and roll a d20 for me with disadvantage as you make your first death saving throw.
Oh god.
So you failed your first death save.
Damn.
If you fail 3 of these, for those of you who do not know, you are full dead. But after Nyx, we move to Aurora. It is your turn.
Okay, so I want, since I am no longer kill it. Well,
Yes,
no
you-
longer
You're
charmed.
no longer trying to
Let's see.
kill everyone.
Yeah. Yes, and Trev. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's my... Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and move to right here. And then... I'm gonna use... Prayer of Healing.
So, something I didn't correct you on last time, mostly because I'd already let you resolve the spell. If you take a look at that spell, it takes 10 minutes to cast.
It doesn't say that.
That'd be
Yes,
the
it
entire session. Damn.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't show me that. It just says casting time, and then it says components. Like, it doesn't show me.
Oh
Okay,
no.
casting time is 10 minutes. So basically, it would take you 10 rounds of combat to
Okay.
actually get the spell to go off. Otherwise, you still
Then
have your cure wounds.
do I
I'd
have
say it's more useful for when you're not in combat.
You still have a healing potion or two, I think. Don't forget.
Uh,
What you gonna do, Aurora?
Interesting.
Very interesting. Did we lose Aurora?
no, I'm still here.
Just thinking real hard.
Dying on Trevor since he's failed a death throw.
Okay. That puts him at stable, so he no longer has to make death saving throws, but he is still at 0.
Bread is fucking hurt.
And then can I use my bonus action to move my tentacle over here to this bitch and smack her with it?
How far can you move it?
Let me go back over here. So I can't move it all the way over there, but I want to move it over to next to me because it's 30 feet, and then I'll call it a turn.
Okay. So with that, we move on to Cedric.
Oh, not a whole lot your boy can do. I guess the best I can do.
I mean, you
Well,
have a
Trevor
healing word.
Enos. Yeah.
What?
You have healing word.
Yeah, fair. I guess I'll throw it at Trevor.
Okay, click it from your character sheet.
What the fuck?
He's not going to be able to use. He's not going to be able to throw a potion as a bonus action, is he?
No, because healing word is.
An action.
Gang!
So, Nyx, you go ahead and regain 5 healing and get back up on your feet.
I'm a little wobbly, but I'm here, you bitch.
Weeble wobble.
Give me the squabble.
Anything else you're going to try and do, Cedric?
No.
And I'll see you
Okay.
back. Thanks, brother. From another
Adios,
race.
míos.
It is Toby's turn.
He takes a lunge at that remaining zombie. Oh, almost, my boy.
He hit it.
Death smoker boy. What do we roll a D? What's it? D8? 2D8?
I think it's 2d8.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 1.
11. Good
So 11
boy.
points of damage.
I got booted from the call for some reason. I missed a little bit.
What was the last thing you heard?
Honestly, most of it was silent, and then it was a little too silent.
So, Aurora moved her tentacle and saved Nick. And then Cedric threw a healing spell at Nick. And then Toby just took a big old bite out of the zombie.
Sick. Zombie dead or?
No, he's still good. He's feeling some pain, but he's still there.
Okay.
And after Toby, we move on to Garbin.
Assaulted. All right. So I'm going to make my way down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast my Toll of the Dead.
Mm.
On.
Eleonora down there. Or not Eleonora. What,
Bolana.
yeah.
Okay. Click it from your character sheet.
Do-do-do. Absolutely. I would love to. As soon as I can do that.
Okay, target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. She failed, so she takes 1d12. So roll a d12.
I would also like to use Fury the Small to deal additional damage,
Okay.
which I don't remember what Fury
Does Fury of the Small work on your magic attacks, or is it just your physical attacks?
When you damage a creature with an attack or a spell, and the creature's size is larger than yours. So yes,
Okay.
it equals my level, and then yeah.
So you're a level 4, so you get to add 4 to the d12 that you're rolling.
So R1. Well, it's a good thing. So I just did 5 damage.
I say it still hurt. She's still feeling some pain. Especially since she's one of the only people left in the match.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Is that it for your turn?
I'd also like to go ahead and chug a healing potion real fast, just in case.
Okay, yeah, so you never know what's gonna happen.
Hmm.
So that's what is that? 2d4.
Let me double check. It's just a regular healing potion.
That's the only ones we got.
Yeah, that's why I was double checking.
Yeah. And then it's like +2. Yeah, +2 after the fact.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7 health.
Look at you. You're back up to 38.
5, 6, 7. Sweet. And then I need to go ahead and remove one.
I don't think I ever put it back in your inventory, so
I think I've used 2 total, so I think I'm out of
Yeah.
them.
yeah, you're out. So she's going to take a legendary action. I am getting a dirty look for all of those who can't see it.
Legendary action. Okay.
I mean, she's the boss. And she's going to take her attacks with her playing cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I meant to ask earlier, what necessarily is a legendary action?
So some bosses have legendary actions, which basically means that they can take additional actions outside of their regular turn. So basically,
What a
they can just
butt.
pop an action in the middle of the combat.
So they cheat, is what you're saying. Gotcha.
Scripted events type shit.
Scripted events. Funny. So her first attack is going to be on Nyx. Which was an 18 to hit. And I'm not going to make you do the dexterity saving throw because I have a feeling your HP is already less than 11.
Indeed it is. Sorry, I'm eating a little bit.
So you are back on the ground. And then her second attack was going towards Aurora, but I'm pretty sure a 13 misses.
Yes, it does.
So as you watch one of her cards burst against Nyx's chest and knock him back out, you feel one whiz past going through your hair. And you watch Nyx hit the ground.
I found out today. Everybody.
And then she is going to
Thanks for
use
gay.
another. Nope, it's not her turn. That was just her legendary action. So after that, that moves on to Ugte.
My turn.
Your turn.
Alrighty, boys. Well, it's hitting time.
Roll your 2d20. I'm guessing you're going for claws first.
Yeah, always.
We gotta
Well,
take
you
the
didn't
fish out
frenzy
the
this
podcast.
time, so you only get your claws or your sword, one or the other.
Yeah.
Like you were a little bait out.
Sorry, I'm trying to get in here.
You're fine. I say you're enjoying the claws more than I thought you would.
I like them a lot. They do good.
You catty
Not-
thing, you.
It's funny because I'm a fucking bird person. If it would let me have
Doesn't
my
mind
character, this would be a lot
say it.
easier.
Lubba, dub, bird person. Rick and Morty reference. Anybody get it?
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just
We all
having a
just
stroke.
lobotomized there for about 35 seconds.
I got a 5 and a 2. That's fucking whack.
Plus your strength and proficiency, that's a 6, right? So 11 and 8. Yeah, so you big whiff as you go for her again.
Yeah,
She's
it
ready
didn't
for
work
you
out
this
very
time.
well. Unfortunately, I think that's about all I can do, though.
Okay, so
What about potions? You got any to chug?
well, he doesn't need any healing.
I'm nearly full health still.
Can he just happenstance to drop one and it shatters next to him? So
I didn't
somebody
even get a
step in.
chance to use one my fucking self.
Say poor Nyx.
Fucking healing potion.
Nyx is sinking that
yeah.
ground pretty hard.
Man.
So now it is the zombie's turn,
Bleeding out on
and he is going for the best boy.
there. Not my boy.
And he
He's
whiffs on all of those attacks.
My boy and his beast tones like, brother, what's that?
I say Toby's mad. Daddy got hurt.
He's this zombie a dirty look. Like, fuck with
So
my parents. I gotta
after
kill you.
that, we move to Mr. Leonid over here. Who is going to use the last of his level 3 spell slots to see if he can get rid of this bitch.
Damn.
So let's see how she rolls.
How many fucking times?
8 die. 8d6. Damn.
Yeah, it's a fireball. That's a dexterity saving throw, which she passed, so she takes 16 points of fire damage.
Oh no.
And she is hurting bad. The other zombie, not even going to bother rolling a save for, because even half of that is going to turn him into a charcoal briquette.
You made it.
Nice.
So she is basically down on one knee, and she is hurting. She's on her last legs. And from Leonid, we move to Enith. It is your turn. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me as you make your first death save. Okay, you did one save. So if you get 3 saves, you end up being stable. If you roll a nat 20, you go back up to 1 HP.
You gotta get. Hold on, wait. So you gotta save your, get 3 successes just to come back.
Just to get stable. Otherwise, you have to get healed.
So
What?
did that give me any kind of hit points?
Nope, you're just on the ground. You're fighting for your life.
Oh.
So, Enith, while you're laying here struggling for breath after taking that playing card, what's going through your mind?
I don't know. I'm just kind of in shock.
You're fast like Sonic.
So after Enith, we move on to Lurza,
Tails? Knuckles?
who is going to try.
What can I make it do?
So she takes a swing And she big whiffs, trying to hit Balana. Balana was ready for it.
We gotta take this bitch out the fight, guys.
And now it is Balana's turn.
Because of course it is.
So
Didn't
she's
hit you,
going
no,
to start with a healing word. Cast at level 2. Give herself back 8 hit points. And then she's going to take some strikes with her playing cards. So first on Aurora. Does a 13
Okay.
hit?
No.
Okay, so she's going to take a second one. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
I love how you ask that.
Hmm.
Like I know you're just being a dick.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is that a D?
D20.
I got a 15.
Okay, so you saved, so you don't get any of the other special stuff that comes with her magical cards. But you do take the 8 points of slashing damage.
That's fine. Okay.
And then that is it for her turn. And we'll move on to Nyx, who needs to make a death save. Okay, so that's one fail.
Mm.
So same
You just
question.
really can't.
Same question for you, Nyx. What's going through your mind while you're laying there in the dirt?
I see that he's muted.
Wanting to stand back up and fight this abomination that keeps sending me to the ground so I don't have to meet the Shadow Mother's embrace just yet. You win! Yeah, the
Aurora,
video
it's your
that one,
turn.
right?
It's my turn? Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna move to right here. Wait, no, to right here. And then I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
I was just thinking, even though I'm lying on the ground since she hit me, once I was too late. Since I got up and she fucking hit me, I should have cast my fucking hellish rebuke on it, but I keep forgetting, bro.
Well, you can't use it if your hit points hit 0.
Oh, no.
So you've not been forgetting, you just can't.
Can you select the Inflict Wounds for them so they can see it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up for you.
Full cannonball. You just cannonball crap.
And are you casting it at first level or second level?
Go ahead and do it at second level because I still have more of those spell slots open at the moment.
Okay. I say apparently it didn't want to go. It didn't give me the option to do a second level.
Okay, I guess level 1.
So level 1, you rolled a 7 to attack, which is a miss. So
What was I supposed to roll for it?
whenever I selected it, it rolled. But you can roll a d20 and add 5. See if yours is different.
I would hope to God it is.
It
Well, I
is.
got a 17 right off the bat without the 5, so.
Yeah, so you hit. Go ahead and roll 3d10.
D10. Which ended up just being 10.
So as your normal silvery energy envelops your hand, you latch onto her and burn her for 10 points of necrotic damage. She hisses in pain and pulls back from your grasp. And she's going to take her last legendary action.
Mm.
And cast invisibility. And she's going to vanish from sight.
Okay.
This
That bitch.
She's still here
Uh,
though.
I'm also gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to move my tentacle down here by me, since it's within the 30 feet.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be everything I do.
Okay, Cedric, you're up.
Guess I'll move over yonder, and if anybody needs healing, I will bless them with a little test or a fireball to lift their spirits.
I'll say fireball on a crowded.
Does anybody particularly need any healing?
I mean, Enith and Nick are both down.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I'm completely down.
I'll hit Enith this time. Trevor's been soaking up all my heals. I feel like a mercy.
Damn it, Trevor, get off Genji for once.
That would explain why the heals are lackluster on your end.
Okay, Enith, you regain 5 healing and you get to get back to your feet.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, do I have 5 hit points now?
Yep.
And that'll be my turn, I suppose.
And next up is Toby. And Nick, don't forget, he has a special ability that would be super useful to you right now.
Awesome. I'm trying to read. They're not being the best friend. So can you revive me? Crayola. Can you guys hear me?
What?
Is Chad saying Crayola or granola? And either
I'm
way,
hearing
right?
Crayola.
His little step stool. Is Toby able to revive?
He does have an ability called Saving Grace. Toby can assist the creature who is currently down to become stable and give them healing equal to 1d4 plus proficiency bonus.
My boy is gonna revive me. That's what I was thinking.
So if you're wanting to use that, go ahead and roll 1d4 and add 2.
A 1.
So you get 3 hit points. But hey, you're back on your feet.
My turn of death would definitely be healing.
And with that, we move on to Garbin.
Hey, yo, motherfuckers. So,
Turn into Mac.
who is right above Aurora? Who is that?
That is Ubte.
Okay. Is Emmett
What?
still down?
No, it's not.
Right above Aurora, yes it is. Has Dakota not giving you an updated screenshot?
Maybe not.
I
Last
have.
time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm right next to the one bitch.
I got you, brother.
I say no one is down right now, but both Enith and Nick are hurting.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make sure that that's Enid right there.
That
It
is
is.
Ugte. Enith is
Oh.
directly to your left.
Enid's to my left.
Yeah.
Okay, how's Nyx's health?
He has
Or
3
how's
hit points.
Ugte's health?
Ugte's almost full health.
Nyx is
Okay,
at
okay, let's see
3.
what
And
boom.
Enid is at 5.
So I'm gonna use my lay hands on both of them at the same time and channel everything I got into their bitch ass.
You have what, 15 that you can divide among them?
Let me do a double check. It may have changed since we leveled up. I'm not sure.
20. I think it's 5 per level. It shows it right under short rest.
Yep, 20. So I'm gonna heal them both for 10 points.
So each of you add 10 to your hit points.
There you go, boyos.
Thank you, my goblin friend. And I do a little bow.
Can I hand? Never mind. I don't have anything. I'm gonna move down a couple more spaces. There we go.
He's gonna
That should
move
be
over
enough
yonder.
for range. Yep, in the hopes that we can get what's a bitch. If I had lay on hands is an action, correct?
Correct. So all you have left is a bonus.
How to remove all my lay on hands? Remove that as well. I do have a channel divinity I can use.
Okay. What's it do? If you click the chat bubble that appears there and put it in the chat for everyone to see.
There we go. So I'm gonna make sure that bitch can't leave. She cannot leave.
Each creature of your choice that you can see, she's invisible.
Oof.
She's in the vicinity.
It doesn't
So
matter.
she's there.
It says each creature of choice that you can see.
I see where she was.
Yeah, but you don't see her,
She didn't move from that spot.
as far as
That
you
you're
know.
aware of. If she's not a pussy, she won't leave anyway.
She's proven she's a pussy before. Okay. She's evil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Let me check her alignment. I feel like yes.
Divine sense. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor.
Yes, she's chaotic evil.
As it's as an action. Yeah, it wouldn't help me anyway. I don't have much else I can do.
Do people count as objects?
No.
Oh, sad.
Objects are like items that are laying around that are not worn.
Because people aren't real.
Eldritch Blast is an action as well, so there's literally nothing I can do, boys. Sorry.
Okay, you're up.
So, in a hope that she hasn't made it very far, I swing in. I want to swing in the direction that she was last seen. with the
Okay,
claws.
with your claws, make
Yeah.
2 melee attacks with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So
So that
roll.
would be 4.
Yep, 2d20 for each set of claws.
Alright.
Watch him roll fucking 20.
Not
So
too
a
far
2,
off.
2 and a 5.
Oh well, fuck. You're right. That's ass.
Yeah. So you caught air. You're real good at catching air with those claws lately.
Just once.
You can hear an ethereal cackling coming from around you as you catch nothing but air.
Do I have a general direction, or is it just all
All around you.
whack? Well, on that note, I would like to move between Nyx and Enith. And end it there.
Once it's my turn, I'll cast Fairy Fire and I'll be able to see her. We'll all be able to see her, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you all will be. But keep in mind, she goes first.
Love you, buddy.
Okay. So with that, we move back to the top of the round. Leonid is not going to do anything because he doesn't know where she's at, and he has no spells outside of attacks. So next we move to Enith. What are you going to try and do?
I am going. Can I use my ring on Nyx? My
Nyx isn't down
bracelet?
anymore.
Oh, okay. What's
Yeah,
his health at?
he is at 13.
Can I heal him?
Yeah, you can use your
Please.
cure wounds if you want.
Yes. Where's my character sheet? Cure wounds. Level 1. Ooh, 6.
So Nyx, go ahead and add 6 more hit points, my man.
You might be able to survive the next attack.
And then 15. Can I use one of my potion of healing?
Yep. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Maybe.
So 7 points of healing.
So that puts me at 22.
I see you guys are almost at respectable levels of health.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna help. Okay, that's a everything requires that she can see people. I say because it's the Centaur's turn. She hasn't done any magic. What magic does she have? So she is going to cast Misty Step just because to move over here. And she is going to do similar to what her other buddy did. And she is going to okay, so she is going to do lay on hands. And give each of you another 10 hit points, Nick and Ina.
Nice.
That'll just put me at max, or will that put me at
What's your max HP?
28? 28.
Okay, so you stop at 28.
That's
Put
what I
me
thought.
up at 32.
I said,
So, thank
what's your max,
you.
Ina?
34.
Okay, so you stopped at 32.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are almost back to full health. Look at that.
Yeah.
No, I ain't at full, I'm pretty sure. Was that 19?
And then after Lyrza's turn, it is Bolana's turn, wherever she may be. And if I can get my cursor. He's going to take some attacks. With advantage because she is
Good thing
invisible
I
and
am
you guys
far,
can't see
far
her.
away.
Will not matter. Almost guaranteed.
Plot twist, it's you she's after because she can move and us not know.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know where she's at. But also, fun fact, her playing cards are a ranged weapon, my dude.
Yeah, that too.
Fair.
What did you say? I can't hear you.
She's Channing Tatum from fucking Deadpool.
I said fair.
Forget the dude's name.
Gambit.
That's it.
Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Who getting hit?
Okay, so he's still out of range. I think she's going to take shots at the person who just hurt her.
Nice.
That could be anybody. She's very well disliked.
So, 29 hits
Me?
and a 24 hits. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So both of those hit.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with the first one. So go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 7. But wait, no, hold on. Hold on. No, that's only never mind. That's only attack bonuses. Never mind.
Dakota, why you gotta make fun of my character like that?
So I need
The
to
excessive use of
roll.
claws, I just kept thinking about it. That was the perfect image for the situation, I feel like.
So this is her thunder damage. So you take 9, plus 13, so 22 points of damage.
Mm.
And you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her second shot at Nyx. I'm not going to bully you too much.
Yeah, I do only have 8 hit points now.
I'm not going to bully you that much. So Nyx, a 24 hit. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, my man.
I hope you succeed.
A hard one.
Oh, stabilize you.
So 3 is going to be the thunder damage again. So that is 12 plus 10. So 22 points of damage.
Oh, it's not that bad. You're still alive at least.
Alright, we
And
still up.
you are stunned until the end of your next turn. She really likes that thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
So with that, that is the end of her turn. It would be Nyx's turn, but he is currently incapacitated. So we move to, I say then it would be Aurora, but she's incapacitated. So Cedric, you're up.
What?
Who are the two that were incapacitated?
Me
Aurora
and
and Nyx.
Trevor.
But they're both still have hit points. They just got stunned by her thunder damage.
But we have low hit points.
So do we also have paralysis heal? Allow some like full heal?
Antidote.
I mean, Cedric, you could go in and try and kill her. She's within range of you.
Is she no longer invisible?
No, she's not invisible anymore because she attacked.
I sent you a screenshot.
Oh no, I see that. I just had to double check that that's what that meant.
Yeah, I made her disappear from y'all's screens whenever she was invisible.
Oh, cool. What the fuck her?
I'll hit her with Cloud of Daggies.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 4d4.
Ew.
She's still standing. She's getting cut up by a bunch of flying daggers, but she's still standing.
What the fuck?
She's not looking good, though.
Cedric, when did you learn Sectum Sempra?
What is it?
Just making a fucking dumbass Harry Potter pun, but a cloud of daggers reminds me of Sectum Sempra.
Fair. Alright, I'm looking at my things.
Say, Ugte, you're on deck.
Who needs health the most? Because I can also throw healing word out.
Goes back down to 6.
I think Aurora's down to like 8.
Alright, I'll hit
Yeah,
next.
I have 8.
For 3.
Thanks, amigo.
I say
Thanks to nine.
you're getting a lot of healing, my man.
That's what I'm
I'm taking
saying.
off
The supports
fun
get
and
supported
pain.
an awful lot here.
No. That's about fuck. Man, I'm always healing too. Only
But then I'll
only
pass
supposed
turn.
And I was wrong. It's actually Garbin's turn next. You're muted, so no one else can hear you except for me. Can you guys hear him?
No.
No.
Not even a breath.
Mm-mm.
He could be committing Eldrazi horrors right now, and I would never know.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
Hello, Moto.
Okay.
I hear
So
that for
what
8
I'm gonna
hours a
do,
day. Fuck off.
I'm done dealing with this bitch. So what I'm gonna do, it's not what I'm doing at all.
I have a feeling he's about to swing and divine smite and all the things.
Yeah, you're correct.
Nat 1, let's go.
I was gonna say don't miss pussy.
Probably.
Let's say roll with your Triton first to see if you hit. You hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, I could be wrong.
Then
Come on, B-Rabbit.
I'm also gonna cast Divine Smite on it, which, if I can find my spells.
Should be in your first level.
I'm not seeing it, like at all.
It's one of your feats. It's back on your first page. It's not a spell
Okay.
because it's just a feat that you can just burn a spell slot and do X amount of damage.
Divine Smite. I'm gonna cast that. Do I have a level 2 spell slot?
I don't know how many. I can't see if I have to pull up your spell sheet. Little goblin's about to go ham.
I am. I'm done with this bitch. She keeps fucking with my people.
Make sure she fucking does.
Choke her with a P.
You do not have any second level spell slots.
Okay.
So just first level. So 2d8.
2d8. So
Don't forget your extra d6.
so 2d8. 8.
Okay, you're up to 16.
And then 1d6, you said?
Yep.
If I can type correctly, R1. Again, if I can type correctly. Extra 2.
Okay. Garbin, how do you want to do this?
You cheeky bastard!
You cheeky fucker. I'm going to roar into her face as she's, sees the trident just coming straight into her chest. This is what you get for running like a little bitch and fucking with my friends. And I'm just gonna spear her straight up onto that bitch and just stick the bottom of my trident into the ground to hoist her up and basically just keep her impaled there. And then just let it go and let her just wiggle on it for a while.
You just described catching a fish with a stick.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck her.
So,
Frog
He said,
giggles.
"We have dinner."
in a
We
bit
have
of
dinner.
rage that you all haven't seen since he underwent the ritual in Madame Ava's tent, Garbin spears this jester who has been harangued with daggers and fire and claws and teeth and fang and spears her through the chest with his shining javelin before hoisting her into the air and placing her down like a flag. And that is the end of Balana Dustfart.
Serves her right.
And you
Hmm.
all are now out of combat.
Fuck those bitches.
Fuck them.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the closest motherfucker who has any form of damage on them.
Aurora could probably do her healing spell.
True.
Oh yeah, my
Your prayer of healing.
yeah. I'm trying to see what the distance on that is. 30 feet. Is everybody that needs healed within 30 feet of me?
She says right on
Yeah.
that.
But go ahead and wait for yours because Nyx, go ahead and add 16 healing. Cedric, go ahead and add 16. Aurora, go ahead and add 16. And so
I
I
can't
think
go
that's
past
all
my
of you that
maximum
need
hit
healed.
points, correct? I can't
Correct.
overheal.
So yeah, so if you hit max, you just stop.
I should be within there, shouldn't
Are you needing healing?
I? I mean, I'm 10 out, or I'm missing 10, so.
Enith and Ugte and Garvin, each of you go ahead and heal up too. So add 16 or your max health, whichever one happens first.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna say the Centaur knows prayer of healing also. She's a paladin.
We gotta try to recruit this chick to the team.
And then Cedric, you're actually going to get something. And you are free to use them or not use them or give them away however you see fit. But the person who owned them no longer needs them. So
I love free things, especially if they're off a dead person.
Yeah, say you're looting a corpse. What could be better than that, right?
Defiling it.
Raising it as your own.
Raising it as my own.
I could do that.
Corpse.
Please, Aurora, I am begging you, raise that bitch so I can kill her again.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it again.
I just want to watch her squirm a little longer on that trident.
Heard Garbin's definitely.
I don't know where the Damascus came from with this man.
Degenerates like her belong on a cross, it seems.
Where am I looking for these items? On the Roll20 or
I'm
Discord?
adding them. I'm adding them to your character as we speak. It just requires, because it is not a regular item, it requires me to actually type out all of its stuff. So basically, what just happened was, from one bard to another, you just inherited her playing cards.
And they do so much
shit.
I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah.
Great.
So you can now see those on your character sheet as the black silver playing cards.
Heard, chat. Fucking Channing.
Did he just become Lamatra?
Yeah.
At least now I got a few days work on my Cajun accent for the next match.
God damn it.
And let me see if I can pull over the item so you guys can all see it.
If pattern serves purpose, Dakota, you've got 2 days to figure it.
I've got what?
2 days to figure out the Cajun accent.
Oh, facts. Yes, sir. That's what I said. A couple days. Is there a
So what
way
do
I
you
can
guys
see the
wanna-
stats on the playing cards? Do they have any attributes, or are they just like any other short weapon?
I'm trying. They are a ranged weapon,
Got you.
and I am trying to see if I have the hand. If I can pull the handout from my other game to share. So, show to everyone.
Ooh, that is sexy.
No wonder those things are fucking cracking us, bro.
So these are enchanted steel playing cards, and they return to the user's hand after being thrown. An attacked creature must succeed on a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw. On a
Ooh.
fail, you roll a
Again.
1d6 to determine the effect that the opponent takes. So if you roll a 1, they take force damage and they're knocked prone. If you roll a 2, they take cold damage and their speed gets reduced. The 3, everyone has gotten to experience pretty much at this point. The 4 is necrotic damage and disadvantage on their next saving throw. A 5 is poison damage. And 6 is radiant damage and be blinded.
Nice.
So you now have those.
Mucho apreciated.
But to give you an idea of how much damage they do, they are 1d6 plus 2 slashing damage.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
So what do you guys want to do? I say combat is over. Are you guys wanting to go back into the inn to try and get some rest? Are you guys wanting to get the fuck out of here?
I don't want to go anywhere that Scott's gonna choke me like that again, and not at least buy me a fucking appetizer.
I'm going to.
If you're that worried about it, we'll go and get you your.
I'm going to head over to Bismarck real fast, and then I'm going to do ceremony on his corpse.
What time of day?
Ceremony?
Oh, Ismark? Okay.
Ismark, yeah.
Okay, so that takes an hour, so
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm
No,
going to
buddy.
call over the tabaxi
Get a
while I'm
book.
doing it and see if I can't get some
Hey,
information
get your
on
book.
what's going on.
give me 1 second, because I'm gonna see if Lerza can help you at all.
But since he was killed by a vampire, specifically from a bite to the neck, I'm basically making sure he doesn't come back.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't have ceremony, so you're on your own.
Okay.
Okay, so he is working on basically blessing the dude's body to keep him from coming back. Anything any of you want to try and do? Or you guys want to try and go in and get some rest?
I'll go back inside and see if I can find not blood to drink, preferably.
Same, to be
Same.
honest.
And some food.
So
Am I able to partake in that ceremony and try to make his shadow into a soldier?
you do not have that skill right now. But maybe down the line.
I love you, buddy.
So Lerza the centaur looks over you all. While your paladin friend works on blessing this body, me and Leonid will watch over him to make sure no more of Strahd's minions come after him. If you all want to go get your rest, get some food, I have a feeling you have a long journey ahead of you. We'll join you inside whenever he's done. So with that, you guys all, I'm moving you back to the city map. And you all are back inside the tavern except for Garbin. Because of your service taking care of the zombies that were attacking, Eric, the barkeep, approaches with a free round of drinks for all of you. So he has a free round of ale for all of you. And I do have some whiskey and stronger spirits in the back if any of you want any. It'd just be 1 copper piece per glass.
Shit, I'll set up.
You said the conversion rate for copper to silver is 50?
20.
20.
20,
Hey,
got
isn't
you.
it all 20?
Okay. Well, I don't have any copper pieces, so I'm gonna use the silver piece to buy at least 20 rounds of the fine spirits.
Okay.
That works for me.
I will have one of our mates bring that right over to you. Go ahead and get your rest, and don't worry about the windows. This is not the first time that this has happened, unfortunately. I
So-
get a pretty good discount on having my windows replaced anymore. So I will have someone back with some food and some drinks for you.
So my first and foremost question to this bartender, if he's not gone or if he comes back again, is I want to know what kind of renter's insurance this guy has that he gets a discount on windows for such a recurring problem.
I mean, it's a bar.
Because I feel like if I just kept setting my blinds on fire and almost burning the house down, they're going to start making me pay more.
So he has a maid bring over a tray that has 20 shots of whiskey on it. So go ahead and mark off a silver. And
Well
then
ahead of you. I am shaking with anxiety about how excited I am with this.
she also brings over 3 fresh loaves of like a sourdough bread, and then a thing of, from what you can tell, looks like roast mutton.
Ooh.
Fancy.
And then she also brings over some like jams and stuff for the bread in case anyone needs it.
A Texas Roadhouse butter?
Is there
I hope
anything
not.
else that I can get for you right now?
Ask if they have something for my good boy.
That's what the whiskey's for.
My dog?
Yeah, why
Who
not?
else is it for? Excuse me?
We might
He gets all
have
19 shots.
we might have a cow bone in back. Give me 1 second, I'll check for you.
A cow bone?
So she returns with a cow bone that still has a little bit of meat left on it.
My brother's got
Nice.
Sirius Black as a dog. What the fuck?
I give Toby a good rub and say, enjoy, my boy.
Go ahead and roll an animal handling check for me.
If you fail, the dog bites the wrong bone. Oh, that's not
my
great. The dog bites your bone.
No change. Okay. So, is there anything that you guys are talking about? As you look around, you can tell there's no one in the common room with you outside of the employees. It seems like
Okay, so I want
during
to
the commotion,
inquire.
everyone ran off.
I want to inquire to. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on Scott's character's name.
Oopte.
Yeah, Oopte. I want to ask Oopte and Aurora how they felt about being under the charm of the vampire.
While it was happening, I didn't like it was kind of like somebody else was driving and I was stuck blindfolded and gagged in a corner. And then once I was no longer charmed in that aspect, it was very much a relief. I did not like that.
To me, it kind of like being charmed. It was like it push to get on those type thing. Like it was just like, do it. Hit him in his mouth. You know you want to do it.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me that it wasn't your own free will in a way that you're just like taking pride and throwing me out the window.
I finally got off of my own. So.
You cut out, Mad.
I finally got
Oh.
off.
Oh,
He didn't throw me
finally
out
got
with
off.
his hands.
The post-nut clarity is weird, but I got off my moral high horse for yes.
Fair, fair.
I say, what about Enith and Nyx? I say they were going strong there too.
I was briefly affected, and then my night mother came through and broke the curse for me and gave me a blessing of hers.
All I'm saying is Nyx has caused any spell casting of mine to be on an automatic cooldown at 3 days. I had to use it so much.
Get fucked.
Oof. It felt kind of like backseat driving. It was, instead of seeing my allies, I saw my enemies.
Dakota, it's meat or time at the Waffle House. That's what.
You mean
So-
no?
So as you guys start tucking into your drinks and your food, Garbin, Lurza, and Leonid come in from the outside to join you. Is there anything you guys want to say? Anything that Garbin wants to say?
No, I want to
yeah,
ask.
so-
oh, go ahead. I was just going to ask how everything was going outside.
Body's blessed. We seem to bury him in a nearby lot. Or no, actually, we told one of the local guards, "Hey, there's some bodies to clean up." I also went ahead and
He
grabbed
said
my
just some townly casualties.
just some time, like it happens. He really didn't seem phased by it, honestly. But I went ahead and kicked that one bitch's body off my trident, just kind of and got that back on my back. But
So the guards didn't question the fact that the same holes that matched the trident on your back didn't match the lady that you reported dead in the streets.
Yeah, the
not
duelist.
really. They just kind of. It's almost like it's expected at this point.
Fair.
Like they're
fair.
just dead inside. Which
Another
I
one
mean,
bites the dust. Ba-da-bum.
it seems like everybody in this town's dead inside. Some of them literally get it because zombies. But no,
That's dead
All
outside,
around me
too.
are familiar
I would like to ask Leonid,
faces.
and the Centaur why they came to our aid and what the big plan is. What do they know of what's going on?
So, whichever ones of you want to, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Well, Aurora ain't helping.
Yeah, no, I got a 7.
Ooh,
Fuck, did I
19
down
or
my
17. Hold
Look
on,
at
where's
you
my
guys.
perception? Hold on. It could be better.
I wanted that with my dog. So I could
Mine's really
dance
low.
Oh, I got 20 with the perception.
Okay, so with that perception, you notice on the lapel of Leonid's cloak and on one of the centaur's pauldrons what looks like a pair of crow feathers, like a medallion that are stuck to them. We belong to a group that oppose what Strahd has done to these lands, and we sensed that he was nearby and decided to come try and stop him if we could, or at least save those who he was trying to attack.
Well, good news
Ismark
is
was one of ours, and he unfortunately didn't make it.
I'm terribly sorry for your loss, but I will say it was a huge privilege to fight by your side and his. Um, and it does seem that our wants and drives at this moment align. As the old saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
We will do what we can to help you. I have already spoken to Eric, the barkeep here, to get you all some rooms for the night so that you can rest up from what happened. We may have some ideas on a way that you may be able to take this fight to Strahd. As she's speaking to you, Leonid approaches you, Aurora, and puts out his hand that has a leather pouch in it. My apologies, my dear. I didn't realize that we're on the same side. And gives you back the 50 gold that you lost in his store.
No stop.
Fantastic.
Sometimes
good.
my mage hand gets some sticky fingers whenever new faces come in.
Is it okay if I laugh, like very good belly laugh?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I had a feeling that was you, but it's all in good fun here, and I'm gonna flip him like a silver coin just for his troubles, like just because.
I appreciate that. And hopefully soon I may have some books to be of service to you. I
That
have reached out to some friends of mine in other towns to see what they can bring.
that would be
Honestly,
very
that'd be
nice.
awesome.
Take a bow and say, I appreciate the effort.
Is there any possibility that I can observe the bar and see anything around the bar? Not like people, but like the structure of the bar to see if there's anything that would have helped in the cause of our battle?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh, that's not great. I've got 11.
So with an 11, you look around the bar. From what you can tell, it's some pretty shoddy steel cutlery, a lot of chipped plates. The glasses, no matter how much they seem to get scrubbed by the barkeep, seem to remain cloudy as if they've been used for an extended amount of time. The bar itself has seen better days. While it's less than clean, the wood itself seems to be in good condition. But you don't see anything that uh, seems like it would come in handy in a fight, unless you count picking up a chair and beating someone with it.
Got you. I want to start conversation at the table about if anybody has any idea why the random vampire had a problem with us and pitted us against each other.
So you don't know who that was. That as Lerza looks at you with her head cocked to the side.
I can't say that I do very well.
How new are you all to this land?
We just
We
arrived just a few hours ago.
That was the lord of this land. That was Baron Strahd.
And what does he have against us that he had to try and kill our entire squad?
I wouldn't know. Have you seen the Vistani recently?
we have.
So are you from outside of the fog?
We've traveled through the fog. We've never really known an outside of it, though.
So if you came through the fog, that means the Vistani brought you here. Which means he must think that you're a threat to him.
Well, he'd be right about that at this point.
his actions,
Yeah,
we
at
are.
this rate,
indeed.
it's personal. Like,
He kind of chuckles a little bit, and Leonid chimes in. Well, in your current state, I don't know if you have what it takes to fight him.
Hmm.
You're going to need to find something a lot stronger than what you have right now. We think we might have some insight on where you might be able to find something, but I don't think you're in the shape to be going there tonight.
I was gonna say I did overhear somebody talking. Apparently, he ends up going up to a mansion somewhere, and there's a matron up there does some stuff. He's obviously a vampire. The what were their names? Ustani. Stuff.
Hmm.
The Ustani claimed he was once a good guy. I'm wondering if the person who owns the mansion is the one that turned him.
Very much.
Say he was a good man at one point, or at least that's what the stories say. Um, he was a prince of these lands. He, at least according to the stories of the Vistani, owes them a debt, which is why they have the ability to go through the fog unimpeded. They are the only ones that we know of that can go back and forth without anything seeming to stop them or harm them.
Huh.
I also have an additional question as to why they decided to help our essentially domestic abuse case in the bar as bystanders. Or I'm assuming bystanders.
Well, I mean, last thing we needed was Strahd to get more allies, because if he would have killed you, he would have just added you to his legion.
Mhm.
So Strahd's a threat for the town?
Strahd's a threat to everyone.
Like across the entire continent, a threat.
Everyone who's stuck in this fog with him.
So he controls the fog.
Were you
Interesting.
asking or saying?
Yes. It's just a blank assumption off the information I just received. I'm trying to prod to see if I can't get the confirmation if that's the case or not, but it's my suggestion.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'd like to cast guidance.
Okay.
Yes, oh, yes.
Ooh! That puts me at a solid 22.
Well, as far as we can tell, he seems to be stuck here just as much as everyone else. It just seems like the fog came with him. It seems like the moment he was corrupted, the fog came into being, and everyone who lived within his lands remained here with him.
Do you
So
happen
it's
to
a little
know
bit-
what or who corrupted him?
Unfortunately, I don't. But I fear if they were strong enough to corrupt him, and with as powerful as he is, I'd hate to run into them one day.
Huh.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to get them on my trident. Let's go. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask, how long ago did this happen?
I couldn't rightfully tell you. It was before my time. Both Leonid and myself were both from outside the mists.
You were taken in by the Astani as well?
We were, but our individual parties didn't stand a chance against Strahd.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to ask?
See if she wants to form an alliance to take them down.
Well, I spend a lot of my time trying to protect this city as it stands. Well, I'm more than happy to provide you what support I can. I don't know if I would be able to adventure with you, but as long as you're within these lands themselves, you can count on my sword to help you. And I'm sure that Leonid, when he's not busy haranguing passersby for gold, would be more than happy to lend you a spell or two.
Clarify, within the fog or within the city limits?
Well, I don't leave Barovia itself. I need to protect those that I can from those that Strahd sends down to attack.
Okay. I was just seeing if we can call in support in the final boss fight.
You shall see.
Mhm.
Anything else
Our
you want to ask
friendship.
them?
I want to ask something just to be an asshole, and it's just to you as a DM, but I'm not going to do that.
Do it. Go for it.
No, because honestly, it's just going to be an issue, so it's good.
Well, if we're on that vein,
Just do it. You've already started.
I want to ask the centaur, so where are your ribs? Like, what's your internal structure like? Because, like, you've got 2 torsos, technically. And,
But is one a false torso?
like, is it just empty, or do you have, like, are your organs just, like, really fucking long, or,
I was
like...
gonna say,
I was
is
gonna
the
say,
human
it's
torso
all one
essentially
chest
a
cavity.
neck?
Seems to be.
While all the organs and such are stored in
Is it
the
a
in the
neck?
bottom part?
Hey, what that neck do, though? What that...
Based on this logic, a whole lot.
Try to get that hot tub with the long neck.
Roll a persuasion check
Can I assist with that?
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Damn.
I'd like to cast guidance on myself, just in case. Slash R 2d20.
Okay.
You almost rolled nat 20 twice.
I was gonna say, with my guidance, that's at least a natural.
So she leans down, places her hands on your shoulders before moving them under your arms and lifts you up and brings you closer to her. My little friend, I don't think you're ready for that answer. Kisses you on the forehead, but maybe one day I'll let you find out just a little bit more of what I'm made of.
Hold on, I want a piece of that action.
I'm going to blush and laugh and giggle like a little schoolgirl
Heard roll me a
and kick
tism
my
check.
little feet since I'm so high in the air.
Check.
In reaction to seeing that, my character stands up with its arms straight up in the air. Uppies!
You're a fucking Goliath too. That's the
say-
best part.
You're as tall as she is.
I said uppies, goddammit!
She just kind of looks at you and shakes her head before sitting Garbin back down.
Can't blame a bard for trying.
Oh, she's always been such a flirt, says Leonid as he sits next to Aurora and purrs gently as he rubs against her.
I want to go back to my 20 shots of whiskey. In rejection.
and rejection. Okay. So, with that, you guys go ahead and finish your food.
I still
Like
see
she
your
said,
shadows in my room.
she has gone ahead and got you guys rooms here within the tavern for you all to stay in. So, with that, you can go ahead and take a long rest, and that is where we will call it a night.
Heard.
We had a lot of information.
Yeah, and you guys survived your first encounter with the Lord of the Land.
Because he
Good
ran like
God.
a bitch. And we finally got that one woman off. Finally. And I raised up a centaur.
But to answer your question, Sierra, no. Not yet.
Oh, I see that now.
Did we level up?
No,
Ah,
not yet.
no, you didn't.
No, who didn't
Turn.
what?
Dakota's trying to make me walk the dog, and I walked him when I got home.
Ooh, sounds like a fight. But that is all
Oh, the
she wrote
Wolverine claws.
for your guys' first encounter with Lord Strahd. And
Oh.
I'ma fuck him.
Cedric about got fucked up by his own party.
Yeah,
he did.
the squishy one.
To give y'all some insight, 4 out of the 6 of you got charmed.
Yeah, I was very
Because I
close
don't
to
drink the
asking,
Kool-Aid, losers.
Well, I almost, because according to my character, I stick with the party. I stick with the group, no matter what, which includes the most that are, if the majority's there. So go ahead.
I want to find out how some of the characters were charmed, because not all of them drank anything.
Nah, it's in fucking crows. I was gonna ask. As soon as I started talking, I got charmed.
Well, for 3 of
Yeah,
you, it was birds.
Yeah.
It was the crows.
Yeah, they tried to talk to the birds on you guys' way into town.
I didn't think about that.
I say Nyx ran into a different issue. Nyx has
boy
been
got
charmed.
Brandon lead.
I say he's been charmed since before you guys left the camp.
Nyx has been?
Yeah.
A different type of charms, though, my boys.
Well,
I like the eccentric TV sitcom, but like...
My mother would
Like,
like to have a
everybody
word
hates
with you over
Chris.
that one.
I keep getting bullied to the point of death, but the Night Mother won't let me die.
Yet.
No,
It
not
was
yet.
more like Cedric wouldn't let you die.
Yeah, my boy went out of his way to not let me go down the night. Fucking shit.
He's like, I'm using all my spell slots on you.
Yes, not. We'd have probably definitely used up all 3 of them death slots.
Also, through that combat, I had learned that I have my spells set up in a really retarded way because I didn't understand. So I have to try and fix that.
Retaliation spell.
What do you mean you have them set up weird?
I've been going about this, reading my spells as like when it says get above a spell level like 2 or second level higher. I thought I could rank up the spells themselves, not add them to the spell slot as I rank up.
Yeah, so
a bunch of spells I don't use.
Yeah, so if it's a level 1 spell, usually they will have an additional effect if you use a higher spell slot. So like your calm emotions, or no, your charm person, what it allows you to do if you use a higher level spell slot is select more people. so you
Yeah.
can target more than one person.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that I could rank up like each spell individually. I thought just like each spell slot allowed me just to learn new spells just for the fuck of it, I guess, which is still the case, but I know that's not what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, bless your heart.
Lessons have been learned. No for future reference.
But for the sake of time, I know you wanted from the other night to look for an instrument store. What specific kinds of instruments are you looking for?
I'm just seeing what all are around. I'm looking for like local crafted instruments so I can appeal to the local demographic if needed to be with like my where's it at? With charm purse and stuff like that. I want to incorporate it into that.
And a question for spells, when it says components, do we need that piece of item to use the spell?
Mhm.
Normally, yes, but I've not been enforcing that since this is y'all's first campaign.
But I don't.
Normally, yes,
Oh,
you would
sorry.
need to have that.
Okay.
As for instruments, the local instrument shop is mostly woodlands because of all of the trees around town. So like they have pan flutes, they have regular flutes, they have some sets of like small drums.
Okay. As I said, I realized that I am probably good on instruments. It was just out of really a curiosity. Because I think I have a whole quintet's worth of instruments at this point.
Good point. Yeah, probably. There's also a blacksmith in town if anyone is looking for any kind of weapons or armor. You can send me a side message before Saturday and we can discuss that offline so you can do your shopping outside of game time so that you're not having to worry about eating into actual adventure time.
Gotcha.
Fair
Unless
enough,
you're
fair enough.
wanting to have like conversation and stuff with the people.
This town's full of simpletons, though, right? They don't do mage work.
It's full of what?
Simpletons? They're kind of simple. They don't do mage work.
I mean, Leonid runs a magic shop,
Oh, God. What's that curse store out there?
and there may be like an apothecary that has like herbs and stuff.
Before we take our long
that.
rest, can I have a thing?
What's up?
Can I make another vial of holy water?
Sure.
Yay!
Make it? Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
he
about to
has
be-
vials
Not
of
a-
water on him that he can. I'll even let you, instead of using one of the 9 vials, I'm going to assume you got the other vial that you emptied out refilled,
Mhm.
so you don't have to adjust your inventory.
Also 19. It was a pack of 20. Remember?
Yeah.
I'd like to make a shit ton of those, but because I can probably use them as bombs. If anything undead or fiend comes through, I can fucking chuck that shit. But it takes like an hour each and spell slots.
Yeah, and you don't have those.
You have a point. I want to try and find like a source of garlic. I want to find some silver just in case. Other than my silver pieces.
We still have those silver goblets. Like
don't know if I-
honestly, if you wanted,
Well, we can get
you
those
could.
melted down and turn them into weapons.
I was gonna say I
I
could
was
make
gonna
like
say-
arrows for the people that can use them, like a silver spear. We could do like essentially like a shrapnel grenade of silver.
There is a blacksmith in town, so if there's stuff that you want me to look into, send me side messages before Saturday.
Got you.
And you guys can talk amongst the chat to see if there's anything you want to shop for too.
It's about
Is there
to really bad
anything else that you want to do during your downtime? Because I know, like, Sierra, you have a book that you probably want to decode.
Yeah.
And then I know you still have those poison berries that you probably want to turn into poison.
Yes.
I have
So which one of
vials
those
if you
would you
need them.
like to do tonight?
And say he'd help me with the book since he knows all the languages.
He'd have to use spell slots for it, and he's going to be using. He's pretty much tapped on spell slots at this point, I think.
I can use a channel divinity to replenish my spell slots.
Okay.
Let's use
Or
So-
not channel divinity. It's a specific. It's an action.
Okay, so you're going to decode her book for her while she makes poisons tonight?
Yeah, I can do that.
fantastic.
And then I will make one more extra vial of holy water as well.
Okay, adjust your inventory appropriately. By the time the next combat starts, or by the time we get back on Saturday, I will share you what the book says once it's been decoded. Anything anyone else wants to work on during downtime or
I
request
want
from
to
the
ask
store?
ask the innkeeper or whatever for some grooming materials for my puppies.
Grooming materials.
Yes, sir.
So he gives you a stiff bristle brush similar to what they use on like the horses. And he also gives you a couple more bones from the kitchen, so you can add those to the bones that you currently have in your inventory. And if you're going to be pampering him throughout the night, go ahead and roll me an animal handling check before we quit.
I just want to know if there's any maidens for hire for the night.
Maidens for hire.
And how many bones are we
Harlots, if it's down bad enough.
Roll a d20.
And with that 3, I'm assuming nothing happened again.
Yeah, nothing happened.
God, looks like I'm with my hand tonight.
Well, your mother's in town.
I say
Oh.
with all of the commotion, I don't know if there are any maidens around. I say
Rolling back.
a lot of the tramps and ladies of the night would probably be avoiding this part of town for a little bit.
I'll stick with old Roberto then.
Except for the right or the left hand. Though.
I want to take a side look at Scott's character and be like, you want to show me what that grip does outside of combat?
Oh, these claws are.
What was that you cut out, brother?
Said these claws are rated for more than just combat, my guy.
That's only when you're raging.
And
I was
Says
about
you
to
can't
say,
rage in
That
bed.
sounds like we're about
does a
to save
raging
on a
hard
room.
on not count?
With that, we're going to call it a night. And we will see each other again